Why moonlight meets the meadows walls, and I must close my eyes. Some nights lead me a fire, drown that old red wine. The other moves at their flame, knowing the fight we reprise. The magic tree up the birds meets the light of dawn. The ancient sun is fading now, but my old wing carries on.
Wow.
I'm also doing good.
Wow.
Bow, 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 bow. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're all doing amazing. 1 second, I'm just sending out a final ping. Hold on. Okay, we're solid. And now we're gonna play a little Spyro 2. I was thinking to play Kingsfield, but am I mistaken in remembering some item you're supposed to grab right at the start? I might be thinking like Kingsfield 2 or 3 or whatever. And it, like, fucks you over if you don't grab it. I don't know, I was trying to look that up, but the way Kingsfield is, man, it's like, I want Kingsfield. You want Kingsfield 2? No, I want Kingsfield. We got Kingsfield 2. Alright, fine, show me Kingsfield 2. We got Kingsfield 3, motherfucker. Why are you like this? I mean, hell, Spyro's not much better. Fucking Americans get Ripto's Rage. Fair, I guess? I mean, I never really liked any of the titles, but Ripto's Rage. Europeans got Gateway to Glimmer, which is a starting area, and it's like, okay? And then Japan just had Spyro X Sparks. Hold on a minute. What kind of fan fiction we doing here? Okay? Look, it's Spyro. Actually, no, Spyro did have a weird fan fiction. Was it fan fiction or was it just a shit post? Well, I mean, there was shit. If you know, you know. But, yeah, figured we'd play a little bit of this, so let me just get everything set up. Go live and run. We'll go live with Assassin's Creed 2 later today, I think. I think that'd be a pretty fun one to do. Okay. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Okay, good, yeah. For a second there, I was like, did I not download off... I mean, you know, legally purchase this game? Actually, I do own Spyro 2. I do somewhere damaged and definitely broken own Spyro 2. Okay, hold on. Where the fuck is that video capture device? I'm on PC streaming. Yeah, where the hell is my screen capture? There it is. Gotcha. Just in time to see it. Oh, that fills me with nostalgia right there, because my disc of this, I don't know what happened, but it didn't want to work. Yeah, I had this hooked up to the Xbox last day, and I shit. Hold on. There won't be signs, chat, if I win I won't tell anyone if I win the lottery, but there will be signs, such as me having 2 controllers, one for the PC, one for the goddamn Xbox. Come on, controller, why are you like this? I think oh shit, yeah, that's right, it's one of his underwater segments. And I'm not gonna lie. Alright, maybe they do suck, I don't know. But I remember loving swimming in Spyro. It was always just, I don't know, the sound effects of it are just really cool. I don't know, something about it. Again, Spyro is such a cozy game. There's really no other way to look at it, it's just cozy. Bonk! Hehe. Time for Fawn Wife. Oh no! Also, I just realized... I thought that was just a cool design, but no, there's a 2 behind Spyro's name. Huh. Okay, well, I don't have any save data for this one, so yeah, I'll create a block. Do. Ding. Fucking love Spyro, man. In the world of dragons. Ah! Oh yeah, we have Tom Kenny.
Sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm, somewhere sunny.
Dragon Shores. Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork.
You know, for the longest time, I thought Ripto's Rage, meanwhile in the world of Avalar, I thought Ripto's Rage was the first one. And the other Spyro one on demo disc was like a beta, just like a test project. I didn't realize there was an actual game before this.
You working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They
Hey.
have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
You know, Hunter, I get it, you're a cheetah, but don't be such a pussy.
Only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working.
And yes, we will be doing Reignited Trilogy.
I've got a dragon!
This isn't Dragon Shores.
Rough landing. Hi, which way's the... beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Oh no, my portal. Oh no, it's a thumbnail.
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Yeah! Ow! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto.
There she is, in all her PS1 glory. Hell yeah. To be fair, cheetahs are actual cowards in real life. They have such bad anxiety that they need therapy dogs. Aww.
Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
I'd pet a cheetah.
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
I'd pet a well-fed cheetah. One that is no longer interested in chasing me down for a tasty morsel. To be fair, I have pet a tiger cub. Adorable little thing. Would I want to pet a giant tiger? Yes, but would I survive that encounter? Who knows? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's good to be back in Spyro. We've all... Okay, yeah. I don't know if I have any ability... I think it's something I just need to unlock, but I have most of my abilities. Like, we can now actually hover, which actually is worth a damn. Unlike the prior one where it just dropped us, we still can't manually turn it... Oh, wait a minute.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems.
Oh, no.
Stop them?
Mayhaps. Okay, so yeah, this is still a turn the camera. Again, we'll do Reignited Trilogy, but we're going to play through Spyro first. We're going to play through the original trilogy, maybe the GBA games. Then the reboot trilogy. We're not doing Skylanders. I feel like I don't need to say that, but we're not doing Skylanders. Alright, come here, you son of a bitch. Bonk. There'll be no Scalies in this world. But Spyro, aren't you a Scaly? Shut the fuck up. Oh, Ladybug. Always remember, chat, no matter what, there are always people who are afraid of ladybugs. No, I don't know why. Alright, so select does that. How do I see my... Oh, okay. Okay, they stepped it up from the last game. A pickaxe. Okay, so I need the orbs. I'm guessing those are my dragons. I don't know what the sparkly thing is. I'm assuming that's for new life. And I'm assuming that pickaxe is whatever the collectible is in the environment I need to get. Damn. They just tell you how many there are. Cool. Yeah, and the last one we kind of screwed up because we didn't get everything in one zone, so we had to go back and try to find it. First off, were you mocking me? Were you mocking me? You wingless lizard, you. I spit upon you. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Are you gonna touch Spyro Orange? Maybe. Does that one suck? I know it's the one that had the crossover with Crash Bandicoot. And, yeah, at some point we'll try Crash Bandicoot. I don't know if I'm gonna 100% Crash Bandicoot, to be quite honest with you. There are some people that love Crash Bandicoot. I am not a Crash Bandicoot player. Also, this is not where I remember starting out the game. I remember starting in a tunnel. I don't remember this shit. SpongeBob made me scared of butterflies when I was little. We did it, Patrick! We saved the city! To be fair, I remember particularly in elementary school and taking a vacation. Yeah, vacation. A field trip to the zoo. Yeah, some kids were absolutely terrified in the amphibian house or in the butterfly house. It's like, what the fuck are you afraid of? Just don't touch the colorful frogs. You'll be fine. Okay, I love going to the zoo. Hell, I'm fucking in my 20s, man. I'm in my late 20s, and I still... You wanna go to the zoo? Ah, hell yeah, we're going to the zoo. I wanna see the goddamn lemurs and shit. Love me some lemurs. Them and the otters.
Spyro, I'm a friend of Alora's, and she's asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress like this.
You know, I was kind of dumb as a kid. I didn't realize that's what she meant.
If you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place.
Okay, Zoe. I swear, every era of my life there's been a Zoe. Never met a Zoe in real life. Once, but I swear, when it comes to gaming, there's always been a Zoe. There's a Zoe in this. There's a Zoe in Left 4 Dead. I mean, technically Zone of Enders is a Zoe. Okay, I've never played Zone of Enders. I own it. I've been meaning to sit down and play it one day. I'm not even sure what kind of game it is. I know it's mecha, but I don't know what kind of mecha. Bonk. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. My little, meerkat?
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. Looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
How dare you call me short, sir? I can climb this. I remember being a dumbass thinking, no, I can climb this. It's not that short. Though I think I got the ability and then I just kind of forgot. Also, there he is. There he is, that son of a bitch. Look at him shaking his bag of gems. To be fair, I believe you get to beat the hell out of him and get your money back later in the game, so that's pretty cool. Me and my sister grew up on Crash. Hell yeah. I only had Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex, and was not the biggest fan of it. But I feel like I can break those gems sticking out of the roof. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the game, it's just... I don't know, maybe if I go back to it, I'll actually really love it. But I could... Oh, shit. I could not get into, like, the gameplay loop of Crash. Like, I played it, I just couldn't get good at it. Ironically, though, I did have a demo disc of one of the PS1 titles, and it had a swimming segment, and I really liked the swimming segment. I don't know what it is with early PS1 games and swimming, but surprisingly, some good swimming segments. I don't know, I always see people be like, swimming segments in games suck. Meanwhile, MGS2, Spyro 2, Crash Bandicoot, there's games with good swimming segments.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Honestly, it's more affordable than I remember. Okay, yeah, I'll spend that.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
Moneybags is just an asshole. Okay, so I'm assuming Oh, that's right. This game here, you can kind of break it with your charge jump, because your jump gets a lot more air time. So, I think you can technically get up there without the need for climbing. Hey, Zoe.
To get a good look around, hold down the triangle button. Try using triangle to look around this cave.
So, the fairy that gave us, like, perma super fire looks like her. I don't know if that was done as a choice, or if I'm just looking too deep into things. I probably am, but they probably also were like, hey, you know, we used this design for the fairy that gave him perma, you know, super fire. We should probably go over there and, you know, use that design for, I don't know, the named fairy in this one. So, if I remember this, because I think if I claw hand, I can get it. No, it's... Might be thinking of something else, then. Maybe it's getting up there? Almost. I see how you could break that, maybe. Hello, friends. Hello, feared goblin. Welcome. Crash Bandicoot plays like the old side-scrolling Donkey Kong Country, but in 3D. Same, I had the game as well. Still played the ball rolling levels. The ball rolling levels were cool. That and the... I love the tune for when the dragon is chasing you. In the, castle. It's like the 3rd level, I think, of the game. Again, I haven't played that game in years, but we will go back one day and play it. Shit.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Okay. Oh. Okay, that's what was in the book. So I'm just guessing at the end of every level, yeah.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Okay. Yeah, I like that people are talking. Look, okay, playing Spyro 1 and Dynasty Warriors 2 has made me, hearing sensitive. Hearing sensitive? What's the term for when no one touches you? Is it touch loss? Touch something? I don't know. Point is, anyways, I wanted to, I've been hungering for some good voice acting. Look, I can play a game where I read the text. That's fine. But in a game like Dynasty Warriors, where it's real fast-paced, I'd rather be able to hear them. Now, if we do Morrowind, oh yeah, no, you guys are getting 10 out of 10 voice acting from me. Hell yeah. All you Enwas are gonna be impressed. Bonk. Yeah, the lizards are not that frightening, all things considered. They're kind of cowards. Do. Touch starved. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. I was sound starved. Touch sensitive.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Walk through pyramids for Superfly power-up. Light the gem lamps with the flame. Light all lamps quickly. Difficulty 1 of 5. Okay. I don't know if it is only I gotta do it in one go, or if I can, you know, fall, go back, do it again. Shoot. Okay, I see what I was supposed to do there. This is another thing that this one did better than the original game, is that it actually had little missions within the levels, and it wasn't just, hey, progress to the end. That's all. This one actually had, like, characters you could talk to, little side missions. It felt more like a fully fleshed out game, and I fucked that up somehow. You know, the sad part is I could just use the power up to get up here. Ah, I'm so close. I will prove a point, chat. Ah, there we go. I knew I could do it. Look, okay, my game disc might have broke, but I remember playing a little bit of it. Enough for this to essentially be like a fever dream. Ow. I gotta get used. Sometimes when I clawed, I accidentally bumped the RAM button. Reason assets is not always a bad thing. Oh, okay. Yeah. Reason assets are not a bad thing. I remember specifically one criticism. Ooh, hello. One criticism that faced Elden Ring. Guys, you're not gonna believe this. Elden Ring reused the crab animations from Dark Souls 3. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know what you want from me there, buddy. It's a crab. You know, there's not a lot of animations I think you can realistically do with a crab. What the hell's going on in here? Oh. What the hell's going on in here? Some sick game between you two fucks? A furry and a scaly getting together playing with explosives? Not in my watch.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Hit little lizards with rocks. Bouncer will give you hints. Destroying the economy by eating the currency? Not on my watch. Alright, let me actually get the arc down here. Oh, shit, you can aim. Right up the ass.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Okay. Well, hold on one second there, my little gopher friend. Okay, I feel like that should have been a good one. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I could just get up here and beat his ass without the rock, but yeah, we can use rocks. Guess we're doing this now. Don't worry, buddy, I'll help you in a minute. I gotta help this man first.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to that lizard.
Don't worry. I'm not a quitter. I'm a spitter. I don't know if you want to say that, Spyro. It has connotations. Wait, actually, there is one over there I missed somehow. Yeah, now that I'm getting back into the controls of this. Somehow I did this as a kid without knowing that I could just claw hand my controller. Speaking of Morrowind, did you know that the original Xbox version of Morrowind would quietly reboot itself at loading screens to prevent memory loss? I did not know that. You have to aim. Press and hold the triangle button to aim, then press... Oh, okay. So what I've been doing. Honestly, if we play Morrowind, we'll probably play the Xbox version. It's backwards compatible. I have it. It's easier on my system to run, since it'll be running off the console, not the PC. And plus, I like the fog it puts in. It makes it more mysterious. I believe there's actually a good reason to be like, yeah, I like the Xbox version better. Now, is it as moddable? No, obviously not, but... Still, it's usable. Alright, where are we going, my little gopher friend? Actually, I think you're a mouse now that I'm looking at you. Where is he? Oh. Hold on. Need a bit more of an angle here. Spyro looks like a goddamn chipmunk. Bonk. Yeah, I like that I can actually stand on stuff in this one. The other one, it kind of like slid you off of items in the world. This one here, you can stand on stuff. Man, we're really going all the way back. You guys got an infestation of these little lizards. Hey, Zoe. Actually, no, I take it back. I did know a Zoe in, like, high school or something. Don't remember her particularly well. She was nice from what I remember. Okay, so you're gonna be there. Do your little run. Bonk. Show me where that last son of a bitch is. Oh, I see. I need a little more, you know, boost to get to there. Where the hell is he? Oh. Right. I understand. Nailed him.
Yay! You saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here,
Crop.
take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
You mean Zoe? Also, crop. So you're telling me gems are a cash crop in the most literal sense, okay. Yeah, I guess in a way, you know, technically, they develop under pressure. They have a incubation period. They have a growing period. They don't really reproduce, though, so No. Unless you want to get really brazen on what the hell reproduction is in terms of things multiplying. I'm not about to get on that argument. So I think I did this before without having to come in here and use the power-up in this room, but it's difficult, so I think he just wants me to do the ones out here. Unless I'm required to do the ones in there, then we might have to come back. Oh yeah, it's only 3-6. He definitely doesn't need me inside. Oh, we have way more power than I thought. You play Claw Hand? If I gotta do multiple button presses, yeah.
A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
I mean, only in, like, select cases. Normally I just play typical. You know, I'm just holding it like a normal person. Because, I mean, I can do this quick enough by swapping my thumb, but sometimes in some of them it's better if I Claw Hand so I can hold square, press this, dash, and then hit triangle. Just if I gotta hit multiple buttons over there, yeah, I'll Claw Hand it a little. Yeah, I bet I can actually make it into the tunnel. Alright, now Spyro 2 is notoriously a little broken. Just a teensy bit. Alright, I could probably actually make this without having to jump. There we go. Now... oh, well, I fucked that up. Alright, man. Give it to me. Now we just carefully fly through here. So, okay, so there's a reward for beating the level, and there's a reward for actually getting all the gems. Alright, so that's good to know. Not gems, but, you know what I mean. There's a way to do that. I know some people can get it, but I'm not gonna fiddle with it that much. We'll just come back when we got the climbing ability. We'll learn it soon enough. Alright, Chief, send me in. In Summer Forest.
Before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gym cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a
there was some other game out there where they go, I'm a fawn, you dork, and I don't remember what it was.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto.
I feel like this game made some kid a furry. Or really into hippie chicks.
Got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans?
There's only 14 talismans? Oh, the talismans, okay. Wait a minute, there's only 14 levels?
But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Hell yeah. 14, that seems low. Because there was easily like 24 levels in the prior game. I think. 25? Alright, maybe they'll have some story reason. And yes, we can now swim. No longer, chat, do I need to fear drowning. We can now swim. We can't dive yet. We need to learn how to dive. Ah, give me a life. Alright, so blue butterflies are life, I guess. Or maybe it's just giving me extra life because I'm full health. Alright, that's Glimmer. Oh, that's cool. They mark when I got it. Cool. Yeah, I see why people say Spyro's cozy. I never used to think of Spyro as cozy, but I see the mindset. Yeah, I think Square's to dive, so we'll be doing that later. For right now, let me just collect everything. If there's one thing I do like about this game, it is that you can't just 100% all levels right away. You do actually need to explore, learn abilities, come back and do them. Because in the original, we were just clearing out zones and we weren't coming back, save for those last two.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you go to.
Okay. Only good thing about hippie chicks is they like being topless. Yeah. Look, I've known a couple that were nice, but some can get a little irritating.
Check your guidebook by pressing the start button and choosing the guidebook option to see which talismans you have collected.
Okay. What talismans I got? Summer Forest, Glimmer. Okay, it says World 1. And if that's something we got here, I doubt there's going to be 3. There might only be 3 worlds, actually, now that I think about it. This might be a much shorter game than the other one. Or it might be longer, considering now we have, like, more added to the levels, so... Might make it a little longer. I could go down there. You know, it's kind of funny. Tak right now is playing Skyrim. So it's like we're both playing games with dragons in them. Obviously, I'm playing the one with the better dragon. One day we might go back and finish Skyrim. I swear, I want to play Skyrim. I want to beat Frog. I want to beat Skyrim, but I swear, I get burned out on that game so fast. Maybe Oblivion. Not that Oblivion's really going to fix my complaints with Skyrim. But, who knows? To be fair, never beat Oblivion. Never beat Morrowind. Never beat Daggerfall. And never beat Arena. I don't know if we'll stream Arena. We might if I can get it running. Arena is weird. Figuring out how to attack that game was interesting. Oh, hi.
Hiya, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press X to jump, then press X again while you're still in the air to glide.
Oh, okay. I've been doing that already, Hunter. I am advanced. Oh, moneybags. Zoe.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
Is that Hale lady? I feel like that's Hale. I'm forgetting what her other part of her name is. Something Hale. She did a femship.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
How much, moneybags? 500 gems. Goddamn, what are these swimming lessons? Since Resident Evil Code Veronica is supposedly the next game to get remade, let's go! I hope they make the bowgun more powerful than just being the handgun, but weaker. Jennifer Hale, yeah, that's her name. Oh, I am happy to hear it's Code Veronica. Let me tell you something. I played Code Veronica. I do not understand why people call it a black sheep, because black sheep implies there's something good. Like, don't get me wrong. I think that game needs a remake more than any other Resident Evil title. That being said, I did not like Code Veronica. I liked aspects of it. There are parts I enjoyed. I like the zombies. The zombie designs are really cool. But the actual, like, gameplay The actual boss fights, not so much. Hopefully they fix the Oxyolto fight, because I do not understand what was supposed to be a boss fight about that. It was literally just, okay, stand here, wait for it to swim around, shoot it. Can it attack me in any way? Yeah, only if you hop in the water.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press X and hold it down to get more hang time.
Alright, I can do that. Easy peasy.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press X to jump, then...
I think we all see where this is going.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press X to jump, then press X again to glide. Then when you reach the end of your glide, press triangle to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Okay, I can also do that. There we go. Oh, I missed the hover so.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the D-pad or analog stick when you hover.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You could play with the D-pad. Ugh. Alright, all the way over there, huh? Alright, so we're just going to try a normal run. We're not going to try, like, charging. There we go.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
I like that Hunter is just hanging on to this shit. Hunter, okay, when you actually think about it, Hunter's a bit of an asshole. He's like, hey, Spyro, I understand we need these orbs. I'll give it to you if you race me. Hey, Spyro, I understand you're trying to save the baby dragons. You gotta do some sick shredding, and then I'll give it back to you.
I'm just taking a break right now. I've got to rest for the next big race in Ocean Speedway.
Someone tells me that's a level minigame. Oh, well, don't gotta go that way, actually. Oh, no! Jennifer, okay, I didn't read that. Yeah, no, I'm excited to see Code Veronica remake. I'm also excited because, look, let's be honest here. No matter what Capcom remade, no matter what, there will be Twitter drama. There is no decision Capcom could make regarding Resident Evil 5 or Code Veronica's controversial, quotations on that, moments. And also just in general, people love, Resident Evil has become the franchise to bitch about whenever a new game comes out. It's like, oh my god, can we just have fun, people? Please. Like, RE9 looks fucking sick. I don't understand everyone complaining. It looks cool. And right about then, I get called a Capcom shill. Which is funny, because I fucking hate Code Veronica. Though I didn't mind Survivor, so, I don't know, maybe I just have really weird taste. Yeah, you heard it here. I didn't mind Survivor. It was basically just first-person Resident Evil, and I'm going to die on that hill. Also, I thought it said Idiot Springs. To Idle Springs we go. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Survivor is, you know, some amazing hidden gem. I'm just saying it was alright. Aww. Well, I suppose you gotta love yourself, even if it's a wood statue of yourself.
Spyro, the idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
They're poisoned our crop. They're killing our children. They did? No. But are we gonna let them do it?
The workers can break the locks if they can get to the doors.
Well, currently your worker back there is getting his ass kicked, I think. Don't worry, buddy. I'll help you. Vive la revolution! The workers shall rise up. I don't know why I am French, oui. Spyro. Miners are dying in mines E4. They are fighting and dying for you. Fucking hell, we gotta play Red Faction one of these days. Honestly, Red Faction is a game that I somehow never really beat as a kid. I beat it recently. Well, maybe like a year ago. Honestly, holds up. It's a good game. As the game goes on, the destruction becomes a little less important, but it's still a good game. It is weird, though, looking at it on PC versus console, because you play console entirely differently than you do PC. Bonk. You know, for having a flame weapon, he's not very resistant to fire attacks, but he's a wood type. Hell yeah, brother man. Break them locks of oppression. Also, the Tiki designs are fucking amazing. I love the Tiki designs. I remember them being somewhere else, but I think I'm confusing them with Spyro, Dragonfly, the PS2 one. Oh no, my friend, I'll save you. Hell yeah. I'm gonna hope he doesn't get killed, because I got other stuff to do. Look, he's a friend of convenience, okay? He opens the door and then I move on. They tilled our fields. No! Yo, gamer, it's 80 right now. 80 degrees? Oh, fucking hell, it's still snowing for me. I'm kind of happy with it being cold. I just put on a jacket.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the square button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Yeah, okay, so this game carries on a tradition of we're going to tell you what to do after you encounter them, which, I mean, fair enough. Hey, when did I burn you? Huh, no animations, huh? Okay, alright. He's built out of denser shit than I thought. Bonk. Bonk. Look, Spyro 2 is not exactly the most combat-intensive game, until we get to that trilogy. To be fair, what I've heard of that trilogy is that there's like one combo to do, and that's it, so it's like, oh no. I don't know how much a one combo game can keep my interest. I say as I play Spyro, where the choice is flame them, or ram them. Not exactly playing Spyro for its depth of combat. I still love Field Tiller bit from Tao Lost Judgment stream. God, I don't remember that one. I'm sure it was great, but I genuinely do not remember that one. I still gotta do the highlights for Tal's MGS3 stream. I fucking forgot about that. Hey buddy, you wanna do something? You're just gonna hang out there? Okay. Oh, I see. I gotta save this one. Be gone, demon. Dude, yesterday was 30 degrees in the morning. Next day, 80. Bruh. I should have applied to be a weatherman. Peto lied out my ass. Oh. I'm sorry, I thought that was Spanish. My bad. Paid to lie out my ass. Not Peto. I thought that was... Never mind, I thought that was some Spanish or something. Joey.
To aim the camera left or right, press the L2 or R2 button.
Yeah, also, I'm not feeling the need to do that as much. It's much more active in this one compared to the last. It stays much more... Not stays, but it's quicker to react to, like, me turning and moving. Whereas in the other one, I could kind of get it, like, tilted around, and it would take a while. I mean, it's getting a little stuck on the environment there, but still. No, my friend's about to become a weenie roast. I'll save you, friend. I still don't know what these are for. I'm assuming an extra life. Okay, hold on. Before I do anything, what the hell is this? Okay. Clearly, I need to activate something for that to work. Okay, nothing back there. Hey, brother man, did I save all the workers?
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. For the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Hell yeah. I mean, in a way, I am stuck in the airport of the Spyro world, so I mean... Oh, that's cool. So, I take a job. I keep getting shorts of that movie. I don't know what it's called, but it's where the guy gets stuck in the airport. Good movie? Yeah, real life story's a lot more sad. I'm trying to remember if there's like a ground pound or something in this game. I don't think there is. Hold on, can I? No. Oh, I think I can make this work. Nah, okay. Okay, game, we'll play it your way. Now stop trying to break it. I'll stop. That's a lie, chat. I'm not going to stop. I never stop. You can't stop this! Yeah, I just realized the enemies, Oh, that's not an enemy. That's a statue down there. It's actual... Wait a minute, what the fuck is going on here? Hold on, man. What secret area have I found? Last time I walked into a circle of, elderly gentlemen hanging around stones, I got a canoe. Ripto, the weatherman. You know what? If I ever write a novel and it has a Spanish character, or Hispanic character, I will be sure to name him Ripto. Oh, I see. I gotta go this way now. Now we're just going through the whole level, aren't we, Spyro? It's good to be back in Spyro. It is cozy. You know what? I never used to think of these games as cozy. I always just saw them as, like, you know, very charming. But cozy, that is a word that fits. It is a word that fits so well. Give. What are we doing with this? Oh! Wait a minute, how the hell do I... Okay, I think I know how I get there. Let's go! Alright, now I gotta journey all the way back, but it's worth it. Hey, what you got to say to me now, buddy? Oh, you got nothing to say to me now? I save your people, and I get nothing? Truly, no good deed goes unpunished. Yeah, I'm kind of glad Spyro got rid of the whole water hurts me thing. That has always been something in video games that, I don't know, I find it weirdly annoying. It's like, if it's toxic slime, or it's lava, fair enough. I just always found it kind of funny that, you know, 2 inches of water hurts your health. I mean, I guess it makes sense in SpongeBob because it cramps, but at the same time, it's like SpongeBob. SpongeBob. We live under the ocean, SpongeBob. We're in water no matter what. Actually, no, I say that. It wasn't water that hurts SpongeBob. It's goo from Goo Lagoon. And believe it or not, that's a real thing. Basically, it's a salt brine. Oh, I don't gotta jump all the way up here. What the hell's going on here, big stuff? What we got going? Oh, you're not an enemy. Oh, no. He says ooga ooga ooga.
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro. Now that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
I'm sorry, what? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I ever... Why is this 3 stars? I don't think I ever found this little segment, because, I feel like I'd remember this a little bit. Okay. Oh, shit. Fucking hell, you really take off in this one. Okay, let's line this up a little. I see now. I understand the 3 stars. Okay. We can get this. It's a lot quicker and looser than the last game. Fuck. I missed 1. Missed 2. I got the turnaround, though. Wait, you mean I... Oh, I think I understand now. Okay, he knocks him back, so I do gotta do it in, like, 1 go. Fair enough, then. But yeah, no, I hope you're doing okay over there with that 80-degree weather. That sounds surprisingly cozy. Shit. Alright, I lose the ability he insta-hits. Yeah. That explains the 3 stars. There we go. 6 out of 6.
Look at that. The hula girl's rain dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Okay. Good luck. Good luck with that dancing career. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I never really got the appeal of hula girls. Yeah, hear me out here, okay? I'm not gonna complain if I see a hula girl, but I never really got the appeal of it. I mean, I always found the little, like, bobbleheads, the little bobble hula girls, I always found them more just goofy. I don't know. For some guys, they like them. For me, it's like, I don't really get it. But then again, some guys don't understand ballet, and I don't mind ballet, yeah. We all got different takes and opinions. Then there's those weirdos. I'm not even going to say who those weirdos are. We're just going to leave it at those weirdos. It's better if you use your imagination, chat. My question is, what the hell do I do here? Alright, wait a minute. Star, star, moon, triangle. Alright, hold on. I think I know what it wants me to do. Okay, I actually have no idea what this wants me to do. I mean, I'm assuming I'm supposed to follow the pattern, but the moon doesn't connect to anything. I mean, there's moon... Moon? I only like lollies. Oh no! Oh no! I like Tal too. Tal's a pretty good streamer. Alright, so we go there, here. Star, star. Yeah, okay, I'm not seeing any effects, so I'm just, I kind of thought it would be like the, earlier when we were trying out the, secret, quote-unquote, level of the first game, where it just, it doesn't light up until you get through it all. But yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything. Maybe there's a ground pound we get at some point. Okay, let's get out of here. I've done all I can. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for that last one. I don't recall there being a ground pound in this game, but I guess I'll learn it at some point. Poor little bugs. Poor little bugger. I meant the anime character types, but Tal is cool as well. Fuck your flag. Okay. They all got together in the end. Don't know why, but I get a feeling I just got called weird. Nah, you're not weird. I don't think so. I don't know. No, you're fine. We both agreed that Mila Earhart from what was it? Was it a movie? Night Museum 2. Now she was adorable. Also, Moneybags.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
Small fee. I call this fucking extortion.
Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use the D-pad to move around the surface. Use square to dive underwater. When you are underwater, use X to paddle and square to charge.
I think you mean I can use the D-pad or the analog stick. Thank you, Zoe. I like that Zoe shows up to make sure every deal with him is set in stone.
Remember to dive under.
Okay, yeah, you got that. Okay, I don't think this game requires you to manage your breath. I don't think so. I don't recall anyways. Maybe the third one does. I don't think this one does. Oh! That's adorable! So, okay, in later games this will be an actual breath attack, but in this one here, if you try to blow fire, you just blow bubbles. Okay, I like that. That's adorable. I think I'll have a kick SpongeBob's butt tomorrow. Oh no! Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Can't you see wants to kick my butt? How many times we gotta teach you this, old man? I love the York people. Yeah, so, Enter the Dragonfly. You'll have bubble breath for, rescuing dragonflies. Yeah, go figure. In this one here, though, honestly, I'm kind of surprised they never did, different breath types until the PS2, until the reboot, because it was outside of, Insomniac's hands at that point. I do like when people are like, there's not much you can do with Spyro's gameplay. Motherfucker. I just want another Spyro game. It doesn't have to be the kookiest, you know, control scheme out there. I don't come to Spyro for its tactical depth, okay? This isn't... I'm not here playing Bloodborne. I'm here to play Spyro. You know, fun little adventures, sometimes puzzles, and platforming. It's not that complicated. It doesn't need a yearly release. That'll lead to burnout, but, you know, just a release every 5 years or so.
Way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar.
Hell ye.
Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Get back to the Dragon World. You assholes kidnapped me.
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
Yeah, I still don't know how to climb. What's this world? Hurricos. Oh, yeah, that sounds like a boss fight. Sunny Beach. That doesn't sound too bad. We are going to go back, though, because I have that one other level I basically bypassed. Oh, hey, it's Hunter.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to control the camera yourself and moves more slowly. If you like, I can change the game camera to use active mode. In active mode, the camera moves much faster.
Yeah, we'll give that a try.
Okay, all done. The camera will move.
Oh. It's kind of funny that they're a little more upfront about, because in the last one, it's like you gotta look in your options and discover that, and you're probably like, what the hell does active do? Okay, I don't mind being a little more active and turning around faster. This might loop around, actually. This might loop around. We're gonna take a risk here and see if this loops around on us. Ah, I see. Oh, hey, Moneybags. Are you gonna teach me climb?
Well, good to see you, Spyro. I used to remember how to lower this wall behind me, but I seem to have temporarily forgotten.
Okay, asshole. How much? 400? Nah, fuck off. To be fair, we'll be there pretty shortly. Actually, real shortly. God damn. Only 15 short. I'll make that 10 short. It wouldn't do anything to SpongeBob. He's too spongy. Okay, so I would love to have this dialogue, but I am going to go back and do that level before I get too lost in the sauce of exploring. I feel like this is a way to slow the player down so they can load in the different zones. Well. Okay, I guess it's not really necessary for this one. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can dive. Hello, what do we have here? Oh, it's the way I came in. Okay. I was like, can I hit a fish? I cannot hit a fish. Colossus. Is that our boss fight, or just a very tall level? Entering Colossus. That's stupid. That's stupid. Though I remember this now, that why lo lo lo. That was my monk sound effect that I grew up with. Everyone else grew up with Age of Empires 2. Wololololo. I had this one burned in my head.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him. To get the talisman for this level, you just have to make it safely to the exit.
Oh, okay. Simple enough. Let's go do it. Actually, hold on one second. What might this lead me to? Nothing. Okay. I mean, probably should have assumed on that one. Anyways, hello. I can beat a ram. I can also beat the fuck out of a penguin. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, so in the game of ramming, I win on that one. Good. And yes, it does seem to be live, so that's good. Alright, take this out. And this. So, we're probably going to go for 3 hours on this game. We've gone for... Yeah, I started at that time, so yeah, okay. We've gone for about an hour 13, so we'll go for 3 hours. Then we'll swap over to AC2.
Open this door for you.
That was beautiful.
The door's open. Leave me alone. I'm trying to meditate.
Huh. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can leave you alone. Monks and their solidarity. Not solidarity. Solitude. Solidarity would be, oh, hi, Spyro. Yeah, I'm willing to talk. I'll share a pint with you. A pint. Actually, I've been meaning to look into it. It's not illegal. I did check my state laws. But, I've been looking into, not moonshining. What the fuck would the term be? I guess moonshining is the technical term. Mead. Been looking into making mead. Not quite sure what all I need to go about making that. Also, I want to make sure I don't poison myself for obvious reasons.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Oh, I see what I did. I was about to say, what the hell did you do? Now I see it. It all makes sense. Hello, Zoe.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Yeah, basically the same rules as Spyro. Look, the rules of Spyro are not going to change until we get to Year of the Dragonfly. And even then, I don't think the rules particularly change all that much. It basically goes from, yeah, Spyro,
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Oh. Okay, I see now. Wait a minute, spirit particles. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. So you're telling me I'm a dragon. A dragon-born, one might say. And I'm taking enemy souls. And I'm using them to power... This game is just Skyrim. This game is just fucking Skyrim. Oh, okay. I thought this was gonna be water. What the hell was I saying just before? Oh, yeah. Basically, yeah, the only difference is I think some enemies might need specific breath attacks, and it's tied to puzzles occasionally. But for the most part, yeah, if they're wearing metal, don't flame them. If they're too big, don't ram them. Basic, simple stuff. You're not exactly in Spyro for, again, the depth of combat.
Look what I can do.
What can you do, Brother Cutis? Show me, Brother Cutis, what you can do. Oh, shit. Interesting. Okay, you're just gonna keep doing that? Understood, Brother Curtis. I feel like I'm supposed to do something with these. Guess not. That's fine. Alright, Brother Curtis, bring it down. Now, Brother Curtis, pump it up. A little bit of a delayed reaction on that one, but okay. It's all good, Brother Curtis. Yeah, I wonder. I imagine people in chat are probably more avid viewers than I. Did, like, Soba? Or Seba? Fish Girl. The one who is Gura. I think she's called Soba now. Anyways, point is, has she played Spyro? I'm just kind of curious. Her, Tomoe, Fuamokoko.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the X button at the very top of your jump.
I only ask because I can't actually think of any streamers I've seen play Spyro. It's like, Spyro's adorable. Okay, I actually don't even think I needed to max out my jump there. That one's kind of set up for victory. Saba. Okay, yeah, Soba's a drink. No, Saba could, right? She could bring back the Soba. I believe in our little fish VTuber. Fish. There's also the other one, the one who was a teapot. It became like henna or something. Look, I'm sorry, I don't keep up on VTubers all that well. I know a few VTubers by heart, and that's it. Fuamokoko, Andrea, Kit, Kuro, Kai, Roderick. I don't know what happened to those last three. I hope they come back. They were all cool people. Fucking Kai was knocking it out of the park with his videos. I hope he comes back. It was tech problems last I heard that was fucking him over. But, yeah, he made some good content, some real good history videos.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should kill that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not so sure you're up to it.
Okay, if there's one thing they changed in Reignited, I think they swapped out kill for torch. But as you can see, torch is the word. Him saying, Spyro, go in there and kill that Yeti, was not in the script.
Even though
Okay. Spyro, go in there and kill that son of a bitch. Right away, brother. Oh.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
You know, I thought there was going to be a boss fight. I was confusing it with the Yeti boxing from Spyro 3. Well, that was a very easy talisman. Is it just... Oh, yeah, this game is either going to be very short... Okay, I think what's going to happen is... We do 14 levels, and the game's like, okay, go fight the boss. Oh no, Riptos fled. Hey, Spyro, it's time to chase him down and do another 14 levels. Okay. And before I leave... Is that good? Yeah! Oh, great, I'm gonna get a spring in my ass. Boing! Alright, so I need to find a rocket or something. I don't exactly have, like, ground pound or anything. Not ground pound, power-up charge for destroying that. I feel like I'm supposed to do something with these. Again, I might be thinking of, like, a later game or something, because Spyro 3 will go over there and reuse, like, a few, like, ideas. You'll have some original ones, like the fucking Cloud City. Oh, you don't get down to the Cloud City too often, do you? No, I don't, because that level fucking drove me nuts as a kid. Why would there be this here? Oh. Oh, no, that's not bundle of explosives, that's just a character. What about Shiori, the goth archiver? Shiori. I've never seen Shiori, I don't know who that is. Definitely no one I know personally. Not saying I know Fuamokoko personally, but yeah, of the ones I listed, I only watched a couple. I like Fuamokoko when they play violent games. I don't know, they're just very adorable and wholesome. And let me tell you something, chat. I like wholesome. Even when they're playing, excuse me, even when they're playing, fucking House of the Dead Overkill, it was wholesome and adorable. Okay, I am exploring, but I'm not seeing a lot, unless... Oh! Oh, what secrets do you hide, game? You can't hide them from me. I play boomer shooters. Like actual boomer shooters. Not to get elitist on everyone, I'm just saying, a lot of modern boomer shooters, not a particular fan of. Ironically, because, you know, there's some good ones. I love Ion Fury. I like Dusk. I'm okay on Dusk. Dusk is, like, really good, but it's a little more Quake than, you know, other boomer shooters. To be fair, I feel like I'd enjoy it more if I actually sat down and played it, instead of just like, yeah, I'm gonna play, like, level 1. Okay, I'm good. Or episode 1, and then not play the rest of them. What was the other one I liked? Harat. I liked Harat a lot. That was a fun one. But a lot of indie boomer shooters I played kind of missed the point, or else they're just kind of cashed in on the genre and it being popular. Oh, cool, ice skating. Like I said before, and I'm gonna say this again, I am ecstatic that we are now getting the cozy 2000 FPS games. Yes, give me Red Faction. Give me Nightfire. Let's do Medal of Honor. Little Time Splitters in there. I'm good with that. Oh, we need to still fucking finish Time Splitters. We did Time Splitters 1 and 2. I'm probably gonna run it back, to be quite honest with you. Maybe not on hard. Look, I like Time Splitters 1. I don't know if I can go through that game again on hard. Time Splitters 2, we definitely need to finish on hard. I beat it on normal, but you haven't really beaten a Time Splitters game unless you complete it on hard. If you beat it on normal, it's like, oh, cool, you did 1/3 of the game. That's not elitism either. That's just, you did 1/3 of the game.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Oh, so it's Canadian hockey. Okay, brother Kip. She's from Hololive. Same gen as Fuamoko. Wait a minute, Shiori. Does she have, like, you say goth, does she have, like, a cobweb design to her clothing and has, like, a little skull hairpin? If so, I think I know who that is. I've seen her, but I just don't, I'm not familiar with her. I follow an account that says VTubers out of it's called VTubers Out of Context, and they just post random VTubers. And yeah, I'll catch those clips and like repost them. So I probably saw her. I just don't know who she is.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
That doesn't sound too difficult. That doesn't sound I can do that. Oh no, these guys are yoked. Okay. Where'd the puck go? Oh, there's the puck. Oh no! Oh, it's gonna miss. Oh, I see. Okay, so I can just cheat and run this up to him. You see, this is why you're not allowed to carry in hockey or basketball or baseball, really. Oh, I don't score shit. He can't score anything. That makes this easy. And he's coming downstairs. He's coming down. He shoots left. He did not get a pass. What is it with video games lately I've been playing and throwing in sports mini games? Fucking Dead Space did this also. Oh, you asshole. You actually caught that. Dead Space did this also with basketball. And to be fair, though, I would play that game unironically, if that was real. The Dead Space basketball idea was really cool. Sadly, though, yeah, I don't think NASA's going to be like, yeah, let's pay our astronauts to play basketball in a large chamber in 0G. I mean, yeah, it's because NASA's lame, but you know. Game, please. Spyro, please. Spyro, I don't mean to sound weird about this, but I need you to put this in your mouth. She's also considered to be the straightest member in Hololive. Oh, okay. I had to think what the fuck you meant there, and then I'm like, oh yeah, okay. To be fair, I always kind of assumed that they were just playing it up. Ah, shit. I might actually fuck this up. I need 2 points in 20 seconds. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Okay, Chief, you know what? Reset me. Come on.
You can't score many goals.
Would you like me to restart? Yes. Yes, I would. 2 minutes, 5 goals. Okay, I can do that. Now that I'm more used to the controls, we can do it. Alright, so he's gonna where the fuck did puck go? I think my eyes are going, because oh, shit. Got it. Bringing it around, shooting. They definitely are, to be honest. They definitely are playing it up, or they definitely are gay. Because, I'm not gonna lie, you know, people play stuff up, okay? It kind of sells. I mean, like me with the whole waifu thing, I play it up. Because, you know, it's goofy. That being said, I typically say waifu on someone I think it looks like a waifu, so, you know, it's not entirely being played up. Just like not all those women are entirely straight, but, you know, that's for another discussion. Ow, you fucker. Alright. Might have to do some half-court shots here. Yeah, there we go. Just give him the one corner, kind of fake him out and shoot around. They're playing it up. Well, it's also kind of like the whole, no guys, you sillies, I don't have a boyfriend. It's kind of like that also, where it's like, yeah, okay, personally me, if a chick has a boyfriend, I don't care. Okay, I'm there for the personality. I'm not exactly there because I'm like, ah, yes, clearly, my $5 dono is gonna go someplace. No. There was that one VTuber I was being told about. I forgot her name, but basically she got exposed for having a boyfriend, and it's like, people are upset because she has a life? Really? God damn. I don't know, I kind of type people like that into the same group as the people who are like, hey guys, my Gravity Falls ship is canon, and you can't say anything about it. It's like, I feel like this is just a little weird. Thank you. Yeah, I thought I'd play with teammates. Hold on.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Yeah?
The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal.
Score. Okay, there's different levels to this. I see. Hell yeah, the crowd's booing him, cheering for me. Oh, I have a teammate. Okay, see, this is what I remembered, and yeah, I can't fuck him up. This is American hockey, okay? We ain't playing no Canuck hockey. You get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Oh, no time limit either, so I can play defense and win at this. Okay. I can't knock over their goalie, but I can. Good job there, goalie. You're doing your job. Making your country proud. And I am just chasing this dude. Ah, fuck. I thought I could, but I kind of misangled it. Thank you, goalie. It wasn't really much of a pass there, but thanks anyways. It's gonna be very hard to score 5 points, I feel like. Don't you dare. I got it. Oh, I don't have... Oh, he can take it from me. Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't know how he didn't score there. Fuck off. There we go. I mean, how do like fans get pissed off at girls collabing with males for the same reason? She already blocked one on Twitter because he threw a hissy fit over it. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that, man. It's like people got lives, you know? Oh no, the VTuber chick has boyfriend. Oh no. Next thing you're gonna tell me she has a father. Well, okay, in some cases that might not be the case, but you know, it's the thought of what I'm saying that counts. I don't know, fucking weird people out there. I never had to deal with a major stalker. I had one weirdo, and that was about it. Of course, that was years ago. Oh, thank you, Spyro. I need you to grab that puck there, buddy boy. There you go. Oh, now we're on a fucking roll. Oh, one more. Yeah, 4-0. I'm liking this score. Okay, we'll say the game's a little iffy on what it considers a pickup. There we go. Yeah, basically I have another stalker right now, Lamau. Ha!
If you stared at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Hell yeah, another orb. Yeah, I swear this thing goes to a 3v3.
You can keep practicing if you want.
Oh, okay, you can come back and do this. You have to be off the ice by 6. Okay, that's... feel like that goalie's kind of screwed on this one. Yes, I'm sorry to say, I need to tell Guardian, my heart belongs to another. Alright, there's something I'm missing, I believe. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the, yeah, this. Also, but, no, I need the, I need something to destroy that. Which, I think I see what I need over there. Right. That didn't work. However, I think I see the magic trick. VTubers should be allowed to collab with whoever they want, so long as it fits their persona/content. I don't want Fuamoko collabing with someone like Destiny or Crowder. Crowder on Fuamoko. Okay, you say you don't want that, but that also kind of makes me laugh because it's like... Okay, we're not going to get political on this stream, but I hate people on the left. Some people on the right get some weird shit up their ass about VTubers and video games and anime. I don't know why. They just do. And I feel like that would divide Crowder's maybe not Crowder's viewer base, I don't know, because he had Nogla on there, and it's like, no one really freaked out about that. Now, if Matt Walsh had Fuamoko go on, yeah, there'd be people flipping their shit. But that's only because Matt Walsh came out and is like, guys, video games, anime, what are we, children? Matt Walsh, you talk every day about the culture war. I got news for you, buddy. Anime and video games are culture that people engage with. Okay, I am 30 short. Where am I overlooking 30? Oh, hold on, got an idea. Yeah, there we go. I kind of like the little spring ability. That's nice. Okay. Okay. 20 short. With GFE VTubers, they kind of gotta stick to the script or else they ruin what they got going on. What the hell is a GFE? 400. Oh, hello there, Professor. Why do you have a ghastly around you? That's just a straight up ghastly.
Oh, thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
I knew there was gonna be something. Flame 10, green. Green? What the fuck you mean green? They're gold. Oh, I see now. Oh, that's creepy. Their fucking faces are scary even. I don't know why, just gave me flashbacks to Uncharted 2 just now. Okay. Yeah, there's the next one. We can just get over here and get it. There's one by the hockey arena, I remember. Oh, girlfriend experience. Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. Yeah, some actually do play it up and... Yeah, okay, I see how that fucks them over. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see who gets that. I do not. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I mean, I understand it. It's fine when they do, like, the ASMR thing. It's not my cup of tea. But, yeah, it's like, okay, you're just doing a bit. That's like voice acting. I mean, you know, I don't think that, I don't think Sylvester Stallone is actually gonna, like, put on a bandana and run around Cambodia saving missionaries, okay? Maybe he would. I don't know. It's Sylvester Stallone. We don't know what the fuck he does in his private time. But point is, it's like, it's a character you're playing. Fine enough. But when you're doing it as, like, 24/7... I would hate that. I would hate that so much. That turns what's a fun little experience of streaming video games and talking about video games and playing video games, that turns into a job, and it's like, I want to do this for fun, not a job. Also, hello there. I mean, besides, if this was a job, I'd be fired long ago. Derek! Where the hell is that review of Dangerous Hunts 2? I gotta find the little connector thing for my 360 controller. God damn it! To be fair, I actually do. I have no clue where it went. I'm thinking just to emulate it, because it's a PS2 game. I'll see if I can't just emulate it. Maybe we'll do another, like, follow-up stream of it, because it's been a while, and... Look, I can beat Dangerous Hunts 2 and 3 in a literal afternoon. Those games are so short. They are, like, not long at all. Which kind of sucks, because Dangerous Hunts 2 is actually good. Dangerous Hunt 3, on the other hand, not so much. But, like, gameplay-wise... Okay, gameplay-wise, it's weird. Because they decided, yeah, we're gonna go a little kooky here, so one shot with your gun means your arms go all over the place. Whereas 2, it's like, you know, you're just a Doomslayer. 3's like, yeah, we're gonna try and make it like simulator combat. But we're also going to be arcadey as fuck with you having to shoot like 20 lions trying to take your Indian friends. That's an actual level in that game, by the way. Okay, well, I freed you, buddy boo. Oh, I can't get out of here, okay. I see. I understand. None of this matters. None of this matters. Oh, hey! I pirated this from Blockbuster. Hell yeah. I don't understand why people even listen to Walsh, period. He's never worked any hard labor in his life and acts like he's a real man. I don't know shit about Walsh. I just know that every time he speaks, I'm like, motherfucker, what? Him and Tim Pool fall into the same fucking trap of, yeah, guys, the culture war. Am I right? Anyways, guys, about how anime sucks. Or about how anime's for children, video games are for children, and all those VTubers you watch, they're just dude with voice changers. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. That's definitely going to make me want to watch more of your content. No, Tim, no. The 2 songs you did really were groundbreaking, Tim. They blew me away, Tim. I don't get it. I don't get any of that. I feel like... I will say, you know, what's that one Daily Wire movie?
Spyro, you've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
I will say, that one movie, Run, Hide, Fight, you know, that was pretty good. That was a positive thing in the world. But at the same time, it's like, oh, hell yeah.
I'm glad that evil spirit has gone.
He was giving me the heebie-jeebies. Okay. You know, every time I look at you, you just remind me of the professor from, Luigi's Mansion. I don't know what it is. But no, Run, Hide, Fight was fine. I enjoyed it. Look, it had Thomas Jane in it, so I was sold. You know? Yeah, one way to get me to go watch a movie. Have Thomas Jane, Nick Cage, Keanu Reeves, or Adam Driver. Or Ryan Gosling. Those are like the 5 actors I actually am cool with seeing. I will go out of my way to watch a movie that is not in a genre I would watch because those actors are in it. I mean, hell, okay, I haven't seen Marriage Story yet. I saw enough of it to basically get the joke meme, but I've not seen the rest of it. Bye. Matt Walsh is just Ned Flanders. Ha! Oh no! You know, Mousetrap's gotten a lot more intense since I last played it. Controlled opposition. Also, sup, Orange Avenger, welcome. Got myself some iced tea. That shit is banging. Alright, what the hell was I doing here? Oh, yeah, I got to, go down and swim over. We could go to the, Tiki area and go around there, because there's some stuff I'm forgetting there, but, we'll get back to that eventually. I mean, I am right here. No, it has a climb, I think. Once we learn climbing, we'll come back, and we'll knock all these out. Do I have to ram each and every one of these, or can I just... Oh, I can, okay. I think Spyro's gonna get a goddamn concussion. Alright, Sunny Beach, here I come. That's disrespectful of Ned Flanders. Matt don't believe in God whatsoever. He's doing it for the money. Oh, I remember these guys. Yeah. Okay, so my disc of the game was broken. But I had a demo disc, and this was one of the levels. I used to play the shit out of this one.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'll be mighty grateful.
Yeah, I can... Oh. Oh, no. Not shepherding. Oh, no. Oh, this is a pretty big turtle. You mean... Look at them go. They're on their way to that water level from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that everyone hates. Or is that Battletoads? I don't remember. To be fair, I've never played either. I played one TMNT game in my life, and that was the one on the PS2. The one that did like a comic book art style that I heard is good. I remember liking, but I got it from Blockbuster as a kid, and I don't remember shit from Blockbuster. I remember being in Blockbuster, seeing this cool-looking video game cover, and being like, what is this? He had this pale white elf-looking dude, and he had like a wavy sword, and I was like, this is fucking metal. Blood was coming out his mouth. Years later, I discovered that's Blood Omen 2. I thought he was an elf all this time because his ears are pointy or something. No, he's just a vampire. Just a good old kooky vampire. Fire beats lightning, bitch. That's not how Pokemon works. This is a ROM hack. Nintendo, please don't sue me. I didn't ROM hack it. Honestly, when we do the fucking Pokemon games, I will laugh if Nintendo comes down on my ass. Because I'm going to do one of the enhanced versions of Ruby. Because I heard there's, I forget what it's called. It's, Shining Emerald, Sparkling Sapphire, something like that. I'm gonna ask Tak, because Tak he's the expert on this a little bit more than me. I mean, fuck, I don't even know what the hell a Nuzlocke is. But, I'm interested. Okay, well, am I supposed to do something with this? This seems something-y. I guess I'll come back for that. Let's go check on our little baby turtles. Oh no. They have aquatic forces that go through the floor. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're supposed to be swimming. Both. People hate both for control reasons. Battletoads is the force movement stages. TMNT, it's 1000% the damn stage. Ned would save your ass from Housefire even if he never knew you. Matt will leave you to die to save himself. Yeah. I do find it kind of funny. You know, not to get political on everyone here, but I do find it kind of funny, the whole discussion about what is a man. I feel like if you're past being a teenager, you should have a pretty decent idea of it. I don't think if you're a teenager or a kid, it's a fine question to ask. But if you're fucking 30-something, you should have that figured out. Ow. Then again, I should have this figured out that, some enemies take 2 hits. He's wearing a rubber ducky. Of course he'd be able to survive a hit. Oh, it's more a rubber seahorse, but whatever. Like, it's fine to become inspired later in your life. That's fine, but it's like, I feel like you should have the basic concepts down. It shouldn't be particularly difficult. At least on some basic notes. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, children. Off we go. Oh, wait, hold on. I see what I gotta do. Get on the button, fat ass. Hell yeah. Oh, can they climb? Oh, they can't climb. But they can jump. God damn. The kids got jump. Colored turtles can jump. That sounded way more. That sounded way more race-based than I meant it to be. I know the answer to this. A man is a miserable pile of secrets. What is a man, Belmont? What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets and lies? Jackie, you doing okay? You doing okay, big dog? I've never beat a Castlevania game in my life, but one of these days, one of these Halloweens... Oh, I can't dodge roll, that's right. One of these Halloweens, we're going to sit down, we're going to play through all the Castlevanias. Again, I'll probably ask Tak, because Tak, he's more in the Castlevania. I'm pretty sure he streamed Symphony of the Night recently. Look, Tak is more... okay, I don't know how much he actually grew up with these, but he's much more the I know Nintendo games kind of guy. You know, he knows Pokemon, Star Fox, probably Zelda, probably Metroid. I grew up more with Spyro, SOCOM, Rainbow Six, stuff like that. Metal Gear Solid. That said, I think Tak said he'd want to do Metal Gear Solid one of these days. I don't remember, but I could see him playing it. I think it fits his channel. He doesn't just play Nintendo properties. Okay, I know I could break this, but we're gonna play it as a game once. Fuck you. Okay, I need 11. Oh no, 9/11. I think it's counting up. It's not counting down. Okay. Yeah, because now I got 10. It still reads 11. Okay. I understand. I thought it was ticking downwards.
The water workers have boxed up most of our baby turtles. The
Oh,
boxes
no.
are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame breath, maybe you could break them open and release the turtles.
I understand. I understand. Grummet? Would you like some cheese, Grummet? Defeat 11 enemies, activate the Super Flame power-up. The power-up is the 2 pyramids on the round platform. Oh, those are pyramids. You know, I never would have actually called these pyramids. I mean, towers, spires. I mean, technically they are pyramids. Look, this is that bullshit. It's actually a triangle question, and I'm not gonna entertain it. No colored turtles allowed. I'm a spoiled bitch. I ask. Why not both? Hey, I mean, I had Pokemon as a kid. I feel like every kid had Pokemon. At least some kind of Pokemon game. I had hand-me-downs, so I had Red. I swear I saw Silver and Yellow at some point, but I don't know whatever happened to those. To be fair, it might have just been like, hey, here, check this out, see which one you like, and I just chose that. I chose Red or something, I don't know. I remember Yellow a lot, but I want to say that one broke. Because I remember Pikachu would follow me, and as a kid, I thought that was the coolest shit ever. And then I played, me and another family member, we had, Ruby and Emerald. I remember I gave her Ruby, because, I don't know, I was just like, here's Ruby. I didn't like Red that much, I preferred Green and Blue. Yes, I literally chose my Pokemon game based on the color I preferred. The simple naivete of a child. To be fair, also, the dragon looked fucking sick. I didn't really care about a big whale. The dude for Ruby looked cool. I will say that. I always thought the magma dude for Ruby looked sick, but big dragon. I want the big dragon.
There's a chef at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our baby turtles.
Oh
If
no.
you know how to climb, you could get up there and stop him.
Man, Spyro, you really gotta learn how to climb, bucko. That being said, I would love to try turtle soup one day. Turtle soup, shark soup. It's not illegal to eat those, I don't think. It's illegal to get the shark and kill the shark by just taking its flippers and, not doing anything else. That's bullshit. But I think it's perfectly legal to cook up a shark. One thing I do want to try, though. Kangaroo. Like, I love kangaroos, but, I'm kind of curious how tasty they are. Here you are, sir. Your children. Of multicolors.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
I would die laughing if that talisman was just like that plastic ring for a six-pack. Okay, that makes more sense. No crime if there's no witnesses. I'm confused on how to apply this turtle racism. Everything is to eat. Well, actually, I know for a fact kangaroo is like one of the most lean cuts of meat out there. It is. Or at least the tail. Because I remember watching Taste in History and he was trying the tail, I believe. And yeah, it is pure muscle. You might as well be eating cow tongue. That is how lean it is. Cow tongue. I want to say I've had cow tongue before. I remember liking it, but I don't actually know if it was cow tongue. I'm 90% sure it was cow tongue. I mean, I got no problem about eating cow tongue. I know some people get a little... I don't know about eating cow tongue. Oh. Okay, I need one more turtle. Who wants to be the turtle that stands on the hole? Oh. Wait. I got him. I don't know. And that's not a flight ability either. Alright, so clearly, I am meant to, like... Oh, there's a climb. Okay. Sorry, I'm still in my Spyro 1 mindset on how stuff works. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. We'll take out the ones we can get. Actually, hold on. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, because this is Spyro 2. You just shoot a fucking fireball. Aww, they're in love. Or they're just happy I saved them. One of the two. Also, this better not reset my count. Oh yeah, you can just regenerate it. Let's get a little pep in this step, because I don't remember. I know there's one down this way we gotta get to. Don't worry! I'm saving you! Oh, I can actually cast this underwater. Can I cast this underwater? No clue. 3 is 7. I've been told the taste is very light and is mostly from the broth. Cow tongue is fine as long as they ditch the membrane. There's this one Asian place near me, they serve, oxen tail. And I'm like, yes. Yes, I will try that. Look, I'm not picky when it comes to my food, okay? I'm down for just about anything you could serve. I'm not a eat the bugs person, though. Like, don't get me wrong. In a pinch? Yeah, sure. Cricket, grub, delicious. Am I saying it should be shoved in food against people's knowledge? No. No, that's a very bad thing. And I definitely don't think lab-grown steaks are going to be good. I have no faith in those. I don't like the concept of that alone. Like, I understand, you know, we want to fix a food crisis or whatever, but, I think there's better ways to do this than, hey guys, eat the lab-grown meat. Honestly, I think what they're going to do, right, if you want to get conspiratorial in this bitch, what they're going to do is, in order to get us to eat lab-grown meat, they're going to look in the cloning, because they've already cloned sheep. Sheep, rats, we've succeeded in cloning them. That is something we can do. I fully believe they're going to try it on livestock next, and they're going to be like, hey, this isn't lab-grown meat, this is farm-raised meat. And in fact, it's actually... oh, shit. And in fact, it's, cloned cows. That's my theory. There's my little schizo theory. I say schizo. You know, it's kind of hard. It gets a little tiring calling yourself a conspiracy theorist when your fucking theories get proven true time and time again. Like Pearl Harbor. Okay, Pearl Harbor kind of just seemed obvious to me as a kid. I remember my teacher being like, no, Derek, the U.S. did not know Pearl Harbor was going to happen. Well, fuck you, Mr. Ship. Look who was right. I am annoyed that I was right, but I mean, kind of adds up. You're telling it. I say the same thing about the whole Israel situation. The what was it, October 7th or whatever, September 7th? The whole attack on Israel from Gaza, or well, from Hamas. You're telling me that this country, right, that is 24/7 security, that is 24/7 wound up tighter than a nun's ass. Stereotypically, anyways. You're telling me they didn't know. They didn't see these motherfuckers coming down paragliding. Oh, I missed one. Paragliding, chat. They didn't see these guys? Yeah, right. I mean, I can believe... and also, you just happen to have a music festival on your border with these people? Hold on a minute. Hold on, something's not adding up here. Because they had to get grants, or not grants, permission to set up the music festival. Anyone would have to. You gotta get permission from, like, the... well, for here it'd be a state. I don't know what it would be in Israel. But, there is way too much that tells me that's like, yeah, no, you knew this was gonna happen.
Most impressive. Please take this sacred, thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
I mean, hell, you know, it worked out for him. I'm not exactly sure what's going on over there. I still get ads about Gaza, but it's like, haven't they crushed Gaza yet? I'm pretty sure they crushed Gaza. I still get that ad of that lady going, the children of Gaza are all going to die. Okay, calm down there, lady. I feel like this situation is just something we should all just stand back and watch. Because honestly, I hate everyone involved. I hate everyone. I hate Hamas. I hate Israel. I hate all of you. I can't stand any of you. I don't want to deal with any of you. The only funny thing about it is the fact that Israel pulled off what Russia tried doing to Ukraine. But to be fair, much smaller target. And also much bigger tech difference. Am I done here? I am missing a lot of stuff. Wait, whose orbs am I missing? I got the children, that gave me this. Oh, yeah, that's climb. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to come back when I learn climb. I need to learn climb for a lot of shit. Middle Easterners all hate each other. They straight can't tolerate each other. Okay, I think I overthrew one race to enslave another. Spyro, do you feel like a hero yet? Look, all I know when it comes to the Middle East is that the bistro place I went to last time is apparently Iraqi-owned, and the chick who waited my table is really cute. Okay, that is all I know. Okay, that is where my interest in anything involving them ends. Well, okay, technically it ends with Saladin, because I actually find Saladin very interesting. Him and Richard the Lionheart. It's like, you can't really learn about one without learning about the other.
Are you enjoying the active camera mode?
Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, this is all you do. Yeah, no, I'm good. You don't gotta change it. I remember being a kid and just changing it constantly and being like, I don't see a difference.
Would you like me to take you to a world where you can find a new talisman?
Yes?
Great. I'll take you to a new portal.
Yeah, you stupid cunt. I thought you were gonna teach me how to climb. Alright, I didn't check the other side of this, so let's go check that out. Whoa. Hold it right there, Goyim. You're making too much sense. That said, my opinion of that region is glassed. It's been an issue for all of history. It has. It has. I mean, in a way, if you want to be a little brazen about it here, there's kind of like a flip-flop between like, okay, Europe's going to be Europe's going to be based. Middle East is going to be dogmatic. Then Europe's going to become dogmatic. Middle East is going to become based. Somewhat. Okay, I'm being a little brazen. I'm talking like, you know, in terms of like evolutionary tech being discovered and everything. Not talking about various other things. Again, we're being broad here when I say this. You know, Europe had the Dark Ages. Middle East had their whole thing of like, we are becoming physicians and whatnot. And then the Crusades happened. Now, the Crusades were defensive. Completely justified. Did they lie a little bit in their propaganda to stir people up? Yes, but only a teensy bit. Only enough to where it's like, oh wow, okay, we really gotta go over there and save them Christians. That was it. They did not lie a lot, okay? The way the treatment was going on over there was not far off from what they were saying. Also, the attacks as far as Spain with the Reconquista. Well, Reconquista was them taking it back, but you know what I mean. And yeah, then we kind of just kept it going until about like World War II. Then the Ottomans fall, and then we kind of just fast forward to the modern day, and then it's like, anyways, there's WMDs over there. Then just fucking America came in and just steamrolled everyone.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated this special portal. You
Oh.
won't find a talisman in the Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'll do, okay, everyone's to a new world. This one here I think is a challenge one, so let's do this. Things do work in cycles, and the Middle East was right in a progressive wave in the 70s until shit went down and the super orthodox took over. Yeah, I see those photos of like, hey, here's Iran in like the 1970s, and it's like, this actually looks kind of cool. You know, I don't like heat, so I probably wouldn't go there, but you know what? I could stomach heat. Look, I'm just gonna say, what region is that currently is in turmoil or something? The one where everyone's like protesting the government or something. Is that Iran, I think? Point is, all the fucking Iranian girls going on social media without their hijabs, and it's like, goddamn, this is what they're covering up? Goddamn. Oh, wait a minute, I think I can run. Yeah, that's right, you speed up on this, I forgot. I don't know if this is faster than, flying? I assume it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a few runs of this. Alright, boats, cars, rings, arches, all in one. I can do that, that's easy. Do the rings, you know, they're stationary, they're not too difficult. Arab slavers went all the way to England. Did they? Damn. I mean, okay, that's one thing. People really do forget how interconnected the world was. Which is always followed by the no, not everyone was black or mixed race, but that's an argument for another day that I have to put up with. But no, Hannibal, fucking, when he was dealing with Rome, he sent envoys very far, much farther than you might imagine. I mean, hell, you know, there was a Silk Road with Rome. Silk Road, went through Rome, Parthia, the Seleucid, however you say that, I don't know, all the way to China. I do love the fact that Hannibal is just like, hey, those Romans, fuck them. Thank you, Hannibal, very nice. But the moment you say, oh, the world was actually really interconnected, there's always someone that pops up and goes. So anyways, Joan of Arc was black. No, Joan of Arc was not black. I swear, whenever people want to do that, it's always they gotta swamp someone. It's like, oh, we can't talk about Shaka Zulu. Nah, we gotta make Joan of Arc black, or Queen of England black, or fuck, what was his name? Honest Abe. Abraham Lincoln. We gotta make him black. George Washington, black. Mozart, that motherfucker was black and jiving. I hate that these are all actual talking points people have made, by the way. This, like, I'm kind of playing it up, but there are people who unironically believe this shit. And it's like, what the fuck do you mean you think Joan of Arc was black? I don't care what they tell you. My grandmother told me that Cleopatra was black. Cleopatra was Greek, madam. Specifically descended from Sparta, which, supposedly, Spartan women were considered the most beautiful of all of Greece. I'm not gonna argue with that. I'm not gonna argue with that. You see Leonidas' wife in the movie? God damn. The only one that looked hotter was, a Persian lady. Well, she wasn't Persian. She was actually Greek in the movie. I believe she was meant to be Spartan. And it's like, goddamn. Of course, that's Ava Green being Ava Green. Go figure. Ava Green's hot in a movie. Shocker. Actually, go figure. Ava Green's hot in a Frank Miller movie. Go figure. Honestly, Ava Green, same year. 300, Rise of an Empire, and Frank Miller's Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. Both Frank Miller properties, both in the same year, both had Ava Green being real fucking hot. Okay, Ava Green, someone was very happy that year. And then he made The Spirit, and he did not have Ava Green, which is why I believe that film failed. To be fair, 300, Rise of an Empire didn't exactly do well. Which is a shame. It is a shame. I mean, there's some good scenes. When they do the Battle of Marathon, that was pretty cool. He gave them a taste of Athenian shock combat. Yes! Yes! This is what I'm here for. Hitler was black. Oh, I can't wait for that one. You know, suddenly Yi is gonna make a lot of sense with that Hail Hitler, my nigga shit. It's gonna be like, anyways. Oh, I don't gotta hold square. He was black. Well, you know, if Yi's over there saying it, I believe it. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to learn the pattern. I normally would go after the stationary stuff, but I'm beginning to feel like I need to go after like the cars or something. Yeah. This is more challenging than the last game's trials. Last game trials were fucking easy. Wasn't Honest Abe not so honest? Yes. Everyone was black. A Netflix original. Honestly, if Boondocks came back, I would want an episode dedicated to that. He was a lawyer in a prison. I assume he was just good about keeping his shit private. Abe wasn't the most honest. He lied many a times for political gain, to make the South look bad, to make his position look better. I'm of the opinion that the Civil War happened a long time ago, and yeah, it's more complicated than schools want to make it out to be. Which leads to some people going, so you are pro-slavery. No, I merely acknowledge that history's complicated sometimes. That's about the extent of that. I also don't like dying on the hill of, everyone of that time's politics are applicable to today's politics. I mean, sometimes they kind of are, but other times not so much. I mean, hell, if you look at the old, gotcha. what the fuck was it? Tombstone. Technically, the politics of Tombstone, the IRL event, was much more complicated than the movie made it out to be. A lot of people actually sided with the Cowboys, because it was like, we don't want the lawman around here telling us what to do. And then you had Wyatt, who's like bringing law to the West, which was kind of just an inevitability. Wasn't exactly a Pinkerton, but yeah, he wasn't exactly the most friendly fellow. I'm not super familiar with that, though, so pinch of salt with what I'm saying. Ah, you fucker. Ah, I was 2 arches short. I thought I only had 1 more car to go. I'm gonna go for you first, because you guys are difficult and annoying. I know History Buffs has a pretty good video talking about it. Even he's like, guys, please, I'm going to mention Democrats and Republicans. For the love of God, don't bring modern-day politics in this. We're talking about a historical setting where politics and views were very different on a lot of stuff. Some stuff kept similar, but a lot of stuff was also different. I still stand by that everyone should have been allowed to wear their guns in town, because why the hell shouldn't I? Why can't I wear my gun? Gotcha. I mean, I follow why the logic was done there. Actually, the funny thing, a little fun fact about that event, the thing that saved him from actually getting convicted by the courts was during the shootout at the OK Corral. In the movie, they have the event, but they also alter it. Basically, when that guy says, I didn't want to fight, Wyatt, I didn't want to fight, and Wyatt throws him away, and he runs into that building and shoots at him, IRL, he didn't do that. IRL, he said, I didn't want to fight Wyatt, I didn't want to fight, and Wyatt throws him off. He does not shoot. He does not get killed at the OK Corral. This would go to court, and since Wyatt Earp did not shoot him, and actually just threw him aside, the shooting was deemed okay. The shooting was deemed lawful. And it was simply because of that small act of mercy that saved him. If he had died, Wyatt Earp would have maybe been a little more fucked on the court case. Because again, the shooting was not, done and over. It had a few months in between the shooting and the event that would happen at the river, which, as amazing as that scene is in the movie, is historically accurate. Wyatt Earp did walk out in the middle of a fucking river, yell no, and gun down the leader of the Cowboys. One of those events in history where it's like, that shouldn't be real, but it fucking is. It will always tickle my fancy whenever a movie's like, yeah, we thought this would be a little too unrealistic, so we had to cut it. And it's like, no, keep it in. I mean, hell, we saw what happened with critics not believing something was real with Midway. That scene where the guy hops in the plane because the Japanese fighter is trying to kamikaze his boat. He hops in a MG, or I'm sorry, he hops into a stationary plane, gets on the MG, guns it down. That was real. That was real, but critics who saw the movie were like, no, come on, that's Hollywood bullshit. But no, that was real because the man was commended. He, I believe, got a promotion, and then later during the Battle of Midway would be captured, tortured, and then killed. In many such cases. Worse than the movie depicts it. The movie kind of depicts it as just, I'm going to question you and then I'm going to kill you. IRL, he suffered one hell of a beating along with his co-pilot. Midway's a really good movie. They got fucked over because critics were like, I don't want to watch a war movie. I can't. There's too many moving parts. That was an actual criticism, by the way. It was, there's too many moving parts to this historical film. And to be fair, it does jump around a little, I understand that, but it's like, I'll take that or whatever the fuck Napoleon was doing. Oh God, I'm still frustrated about the Napoleon movie. I will never forgive, Ridley Scott. I'd be fine if it was, like, his first fuck-up, but he has had back-to-back fuck-ups. It's like, God, man, stop it, please. You used to make stuff like The Duelist or Kingdom of Heaven. What the fuck happened? Like, The Duelist isn't... Oh, I'm sorry, Kingdom of Heaven isn't the most historically accurate film. But it's good. It's entertaining, at least. And the director's cut does save it. He is saved by the director's cut, that's true. But it's like, what the fuck is The Last Duel? What the hell is Napoleon? Napoleon's fucking weird. He has a hit piece of a movie. I will die on that hill. He did that because he's like a descendant of Wellington or something. He did not like Napoleon. He made height jokes. He made him ask for pity sex. He made him fucking weird. And it's like, yeah, okay, Napoleon was a bit of a simp for Josephine, which hurt him because she was a fucking cunt who did cheat on him multiple times. But, yeah, the movie, I don't know, it plays out like Napoleon's the one to blame for that. It's like, not really? Not really, no. It's funny that Sharp, a show that's jokingly anti-French, is actually much more better depiction of Napoleon for like the 12 seconds he's on screen. Because at least Sharp has the courtesy to make Napoleon's French forces actually fearful. They're actually capable of killing people. It's not just... And they actually use tactics, I will say that. As cheap as Sharp gets, they try to explain the warfare of the time. Unlike Napoleon, where it's like, hey, I'm going to have a line of guys charge you. Okay. You're going to have a line of guys charge me. Okay. Is this accurate? Well, I mean, they had lines and they did charge people. Uh-huh. But is this, like, accurate to the battle? Oh, not at all. Not at all. This is not the Battle of Waterloo. It wasn't just the Battle of Waterloo, too. Every fight was just Napoleon charged on horseback. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, I'm fine with having Napoleon charge. I mean, there was an event where, before he became emperor, Napoleon charged up the ramparts, or grabbed the flag and charged across the bridge with his men. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Where he takes the flag. It's in the TV show Napoleon. Takes the flag and he runs across the bridge with his men. And he's in the front. It's like, okay, so that's fine. Napoleon charging with his men, I can understand that. But there's a literal scene in the movie where they do it, and he's charged on horseback, and they do it again. And if you look, it's the same fucking footage, done in reverse. I mean, I don't know if Ridley Scott was trying to save money on something, or what. But it's like, Ridley, never make another historical film, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, never make another one. Okay? It wasn't good. And it's a shame, because I actually really like The Duelist. Duelist is a fucking good movie. I highly suggest it for anyone who liked Apocalypse Now. Because it's based off a book, a short story, by the same author. Also, not a bad Iron Maiden song. Not my favorite, but it's okay. I wanted Ben Franklin with Isn't Afraid to portray how much of a horn dog he was. Well, I mean, hey, when you're a founding father, you know. You know, I think he earned it. Did you see Trump's Pearl Harbor joke with the Japanese Prime Minister? Yeah, that was funny. You know something about them surprises. Pearl Harbor, am I right? That fucking made me laugh. I love the fact that people are dressing her up to look like a Japanese kamikaze pilot. I don't know what to think of the Japanese PM. I'm not familiar with her, but I thought it was a funny little joke. I mean, come on, it's been years. You know, they can laugh about Pearl Harbor, we can laugh about dropping 2 suns on them, you know. But it's fair pass around, you know? There comes a point where it's like, okay, so much time has gone past, you're not gonna get upset about it. Now, that being said, we will rename Constantinople, or I'm sorry, Istanbul to Constantinople. That will happen at some point in my lifetime. Because fuck them. Constantinople is a much cooler name than Istanbul. What the fuck's in Istanbul? Shit. Oh, come on, Spyro. We got 13 seconds. I did laugh at that as well. It was funny. Like, say what you want about Trump. You know, there's stuff you can criticize him on, sure. The dude's funny. He knows how to be entertaining. He knows how to wow a crowd and all that. I got one Japanese friend. She is much more into politics than me. Not a bad way. She just is more informed and up to date on politics than I. Cause I hear about stuff like a week late, man. I'm out of the loop because like I need a break from all this shit. Point is, anyways, even she's like, yeah, I found it funny. We like Trump. And she's native Japan. She is not Japanese American. She is native born Japan. Fuck. Midway is one of my dad's favorite movies. It's a good movie. If he likes that one, I have to suggest Tora Tora Tora. Because that is also a very good movie. God, they're both better, though, than fucking Pearl Harbor. I didn't like that movie. I watched that movie once. I don't remember it particularly well. I just remember not liking it. It was basically the same problem I had with Enemy at the Gates. Why is this a romance movie? I'm here for war film. Was that Enemy at the Gates, or was that Stalingrad? I may be confusing movies here, but there's one of them had like a romance subplot that like took over the whole film. Where's this last one at? Oh. Well, shit, that's gonna eat into my time. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. Alright, maybe worry. Okay, I might have just fucked it up. Yeah, I did. But I got the idea now. I think modern-day Japan doesn't care about their past anymore. They know what they've done, but they won't let it hang over their head forever, unlike Germany. Oh yeah, Germany... Germany doesn't even allow swastikas in their video games. It's like, guys, come on. This is getting pathetic. Everyone loves to say, the sins of the father should not be visited upon the sins of the son, or on the son, or whatever the quote is. But that's a lie. That is a lie. People hang on to that shit for fucking ever. I mean, there's a point where I'm just like, I don't care. Look, 9/11 happened. I'm not gonna get upset at everyone at the Iraqi restaurant. Okay, I'm not gonna get upset at them. I say Iraqi restaurant. They serve Americana, so it's like, you know, you're Iraqi, but you're serving Americana. The only thing they don't serve there is apple pie, which is a shame because I could fucking go for an apple pie. Okay, this is the one. Get a little... Yeah. Just fucking work my way across here. Honestly, the flying's easier to control than the boosted, so... Gotcha. And with 24 seconds, this should be pretty easy. I know there's one I missed. Okay, I haven't gotten any of these. Oh, no, I do. I have a couple. 2 left. One here. Where the fuck is it? It better be at the end of this tunnel. Where you at? There you are. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean... Deathcore Krieg is the cool base Germany where they're like, we failed the Emperor, but now we will give him our all. Germany's like, we did that thing that one time in the 40s. Oh vey. Oh boy. Oh goy. Oh vey. Oy vey. That's the term. And I love how everyone just took the wrong lessons away from what caused the rise of Nazi Germany. I love seeing people today, they're like, why is there a rise of fascism? First off, fascism's a strong word. Second off, I love that I'm explaining this during a fucking Spyro. Second off, the thing that caused the rise of Nazi Germany was Weimar Germany. You know, when everyone became really, really sexualized and depraved. Like, being sexualized is one thing. Being depraved is another. And yeah, it also the clamping down of being like, no, you can't talk about this. No, you can't say that. Obviously, that's gonna annoy people. It's gonna drive them up a wall. It's like you're missing the point.
Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other.
I am dying to know, and you will show me, fat man.
Yes, the sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
Ah, hell yeah. I mean, what was that movie? Look Who's Back. God, that movie was great. I mean, the bit where Hitler shoots a dog was completely fabricated. Look, they wanted to give you a reason to move the story forward and, you know, make him a little... We're making Hitler look a little too friendly here, guys. We gotta tone this back a little. Aquaria? Fuck it, towers. him shooting the dog was kind of like, you know, this bullshit, because Hitler loved animals. He was a vegan, he loved animals, all that stuff. The movie's real good, though, because, oh, hunt the seahorse. You monster. I don't know why as a kid I always thought that was milk. No, not the sheep. Well, I guess I can dream of electric sheep now. No, the movie ends with that quote. Think about it. People voted me in. Are they all monsters? Yeah, they're not all monsters. They vote them in because at the time it's like, huh, this is the better force of the two. And that's what's like everyone wants to ignore nowadays. They're like, no, guys, clearly we just tell you not to talk about certain stuff. And we remember to demonize all these guys. Clearly, you'll never question anything. And if we keep fucking up, you'll never question anything. That's not how this works, jackass.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
I still want a Deathcore Krieg game. It would be so fun. I want a Guardsman game. I'll take Deathcore Krieg, Imperial Guard, Vostroyan Firstborn, Valhallan Regiment.
The shock stick guys are tough. Yesterday they turned Vern, our giant squid, into fried calamari.
No! That sounds delicious. But no! Vern, I will avenge you, Vern! Oh, I see. I understand. There's a lot more swimming levels in this game than I remember. Yeah, but no, if for anyone watching right now, if you have not seen Look Who's Back, I fully suggest watching that film. Honestly, I kind of put it up there with Idiocracy for films that people should probably take a little look at and, you know, maybe learn something from it. I mean, fuck, I had this argument back with a long time ago with a guy in regards to Yi, back when he was first going a little, well, I don't know if he was first going a little nuts, but, he was going a little nuts, definitely, where he was asking questions about the Jews. And look, I am so tired of the Jew every fucking day. But when people were like, no, you can't ask those questions, I kind of had a moment where I was like, what do you mean he can't ask the question? You understand that by telling him he can't ask the questions, you're enabling him to be crazier, right? And they're like, no, but you can't ask those questions. You know, the simple thing to do is just to answer the fucking question. Yeah, he might have some dumbass follow-up questions, but if you just answer it, he might, you know, blow off the steam and not, you know, fucking go further. Well, as far as Yi went, because frankly, I don't know what the fuck Yi's doing anymore. Do we call him Yi or do we call him Kanye? Did he go back to Kanye? But nah. Everyone's gotta be like, no, we can't talk about that. You can't have swastikas in your game. I mean, what is that one game that's coming out now? It's not All Surf Nazis Must Die. That's a classic film. All these fucking Nazis. Yeah, that game. I saw that. If that released maybe 10 years ago, no one would care. No one would care. But nowadays, it's like, it's so... Let's say maybe. Just maybe. The developers aren't being weird assholes about it. You know, they're just like, yeah, I just thought Nazis are like zombies. You know, we're just gonna kill them. This is gonna be a fun little homage to Wolfenstein. Fair enough. But much like how Ready or Not got shunned by people, being like, this is a feminist movie. Yeah, it's a poison topic now. You can't fucking do any of this shit without everyone losing their mind. Deservedly so in this case, but like Ready or Not got fucked over. I'm talking about the movie, by the way, not the game. Because Ready or Not isn't a feminist movie. I watched Ready or Not. It's just a good black horror comedy. Well, it's a horror comedy with dark humor. I wouldn't say it's a black comedy. It's not that dark, but it has some dark moments in it. It was pretty good. People get killed. I didn't realize the water doesn't have ripples. Well, it has it for him, but it doesn't have it for, you know, just general stuff. I'm actually gonna fuck off here real quick, because I want to check something out here. getting a little turned around here in this area. Okay, this did not flood this further. But, yeah, we're here playing Spyro. We're playing Spyro, a nice, joyful little game. While we talk about random idiot stuff online. In my opinion, just to summarize everything, I do not care. I do not care if your property is like, oh, we're gonna have swastikas in our game. Okay. I really don't care. I think the question's asked, a question should be answered. Are there dumb questions? Yeah. But I mean, yeah, if someone asks earnestly, I mean, yeah, why not answer them? Ow. Oh, that's right, I can't breathe fire. I always wondered that. I always wondered if, like, a flamethrower would work underwater. If Mythbusters haven't done that, I'm kind of surprised. I'd like to see that done. Honestly, I wish the Mythbusters would come back. That was such a cool show. And there's stuff I want to see Mythbusted. I want to see, can you use a flamethrower underwater? Ooh. Ah, fucking course. Can you use a flamethrower underwater? Can the axe climb from the 1958 film Vikings work?
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course.
Understandable. Oh, 100. Honestly, that is fucking modest.
A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
I don't think it is. What's another one I want to see? I kind of want to see one about, could John Wick have survived his fall? Okay, I'm assuming I'm going to get a power-up at some point that'll let me get past all these sharks. I did not double jump there. Like, all that movement was, Spyro's. Oh shit, is he shocking them? I thought he shocked one. Oh, he is! Oh, he's not killing him, though. So anyways, how's everyone else's day going? Oh, fuck, you're still alive. Okay, more flooding. Okay. Oh, Zoe, you can breathe underwater. I did not know fairies were aquatic. Also, why do I feel like this ties into some quest I've yet to receive? Yeah, honestly, I like how the levels are done in this one. Because the first one, yeah, you just play through, you get to a certain point, and it's like, oh, cool, you reach the end of the level. Fuck off. And there's no real, like, you know, push for the missions. Look, I understand the John Carmack quote, you know, story in video games is like story in porn, you really don't need anything. I like a little bit of a drive for my actions. Now, saying that, there's also Tetris.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Hell yeah. Oh, it's the magic conch shell. Oh, by the way, speaking of that Deathcore Creek game, I've had an idea that I really want to see done, but I know for a fact GW will never do it. So Alpha Protocol, back when it released, it had, their inspiration for the character dialogue choices were, hey guys, we are going to do the 3 Bs. Bond, Bourne, and the dude from 24, whose name Bauer, I think it's Bauer, Jack Bauer? Pretty sure. Point is, anyways, they were like, this is what we're inspired the dialogue off of. Okay. And I'm kind of thought there, like, wouldn't it be cool if we got a Commissar game where it had, like, I don't know if the 3 Cs, that wouldn't be correct, but it's like they base the dialogue off 3 different Commissars. Caiaphas, Old Bailey, and there was a third one someone suggested to me, but I can't remember their name. Oh shit, did they one-shot me? Oh. Okay, game, how the fuck do I do this then? Yeah, I'm missing a sizable amount of enemies in this area. I think this is gonna be the one that I come back to a lot of stuff. Cause I presume I could use my fire ability. Ooh, hello. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on some nooks and crannies here. Alright, from this side I can probably get a cleaner shot on him, so... Let's see, did I go this way to exit? No, but we are here. Come on, Spyro. I was just praising your underwater controls. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I see you around this way. Hey, wait a minute. These sharks are mechanical. I think I've discovered that Moneybags is running a scheme here. I just realized this isn't the normal fire power-up. That's cool. I kind of assumed, you know, it's recolored because, you know, you're underwater. But no, it's got a different little emblem, I think. Interesting. Oh, yeah, why do I keep coming up here? That's the exit portal. Back down we go. Back through the flame we go. Okay, this is obviously a different hole. Five. Okay, I think it's down through here. Let's see if we can find some sharks. It takes me back to... I guess I can shoot them from up here, I'd imagine. Yeah, take some pot shots from up here. Okay. Back we go to get my power up. Yeah, that's funny. I mentioned, oh, we'll play Bioshock one of these days, and now look where we are. Honestly, we'll probably play Bioshock soon. I've been itching for Rapture. I don't know why. There is something about Bioshock, I keep coming back to that game. Like every couple of years, I always come back and play Bioshock 2. I don't know why. I mean, it's cool, but you'd think I'd get burnt out on it. No, I just really like the setting. Alright, up through here. Which makes me sad that, the other one's not so good. I want to like Infinite, but Infinite does not want to like me. Okay. Alright, there we go. Got them cleared out. Oh, shit. At least they don't respawn. Oh, shit. Did this freeze up? No, we're good. We're good. Okay. Down there, up through there. Yeah, okay, I remember now. I remember. I know where they go. Alright, Spyro, cue it up. Thank you, Zoe. Very appreciated. Yeah, maybe I should look into whatever happened to Zoe. She was nice from what I remember. I don't remember whatever happened to her. In my defense, I am slamming the B button. Alright, so they respawn. That was a bit of a surprise. Might have to do this twice just so I can make sure I can get all in, but I think I can at least get a couple before I run out. Okay, up. And you know what? I just realized this entire place is flooded. I don't actually need to do that. I don't need to go through that. Alright, that... Oh, shit. There we go. That should be all of them. I don't think there's any more sharks I need to worry about. Yeah, we're good. So where the hell does this come out, then? Wait a minute. What room am I right next to? Oh, okay. Okay, I probably should have realized we were right next door to it. That's on me. That's on me. I take that one on the chin. Still not sure what else I need to do to get... It probably has something to do with the numbers, I imagine. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? What character had a more horrific mutation? Lisa Trevor or William Birkin? Lisa Trevor, that's the girl that... She was taken as like a little kid, wasn't she? And like, kept in the basement, the cellar of the fucking Spencer mansion. Birkin did his shit by... Arguably. By choice. Lisa was just a poor little girl that got fucked up. I'm gonna say she had the worst one. Because the problem was she was still sentient somewhat. Because didn't she go like, Mommy, Daddy, or something like that in the game? Yeah, I feel sorry for Lisa. Birkin, even though he was gunned down and he was kind of fucked over by Umbrella, kind of. I mean, to be fair, he was using their money and research and whatever. He kind of did that to him. He did that to himself. He chose to become what he became. Lisa just got fucked over. Lisa, by far, she's the one that suffered the most. I will remember, I had family members go see the movie. Now, look, I love my family members, but when it comes to Resident Evil, they thought the movies came first, okay? So they went to go see Return to Raccoon City, and it's like, who the fuck is Lisa Trevor? To be fair, Return to Raccoon City has a lot of problems. A lot. Like, if I was to do a Resident Evil movie, okay, we're gonna hear Derek's fan fiction of Resident Evil anyway, so Ada Wong ends up with me, but I'm joking. I would combine Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 1. That makes sense. Obviously, don't show all of Resident Evil 0, because then it starts making not so much sense. Like, why is Rebecca so adept at killing? You know, she survives a lot, and then suddenly it's like she's terrified and using spray on zombies. I think they should keep, like, the opening, like, 10 minutes of the game where she gets on the train. You know, she's out there searching with her team. She gets on the train. Sees the corpses, sees someone, like, stir. Go over to help them, you know, classic zombieism. Oh, sir, are you alright? And then it turns out that, you know, it's a zombie. But have Billy show up, and have Billy draw his gun. Rebecca turn around, draw her gun. Show the zombie stir a little bit, not too much. I won't give it away just yet. We're having a little suspense here. And then Billy fires his gun, and it cuts to black on the gunshot. And then you keep Billy around for the Spencer mansion. You just smash cut to Alpha Team showing up. And just do RE1, but keep Billy around so he can be a red herring against Wesker's character. That's always been my idea. Sadly, they're never going to do that, because why the fuck would Capcom ever listen to me? Hey, what the hell am I missing? I have 0 orbs. That can't be right. I said, oh, he gave me that thing. That's right. Let me talk to him. Maybe there's something I'm missing with him. Yeah, we can go this way. Now, I would combine Resident Evil 2 and 3. That's another one you could combine, because honestly, have Mr. X run around, like, you know, chasing Leon and Claire. Have Leon and Claire run into Jill, because, you know, she was kind of just fucking around in Raccoon City for the events of that game. And then, like, halfway through, bring in Nemesis. Have Nemesis fucking body Mr. X. Just fucking devastate him. And have him chase Jill. Obviously, that's getting a little messier, and I feel like someone would get pissed off that Mr. X gets bodied, but, I don't know, it's better than Raccoon City. Hey, buddy. I'm a little confused how I get my devices from you. Wait, 3, 4. 3, 4. Where the hell is 1? Because I know we saw 5 and 6. Alright, so I took out this shark, so we should be pretty good to swim this way. There's 6. I can't go through there. William Mutations was more fucked up in how much it changed him. How Lisa became the way she was more fucked up. Like, what led up to the mutation? See, okay, I'm not really familiar with Lisa Trevor's lore, but didn't Umbrella experiment on her and her family? I think that's what caused the mutation. Okay, I'm feeling really dumb now. We got 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's 1 and 2? 5. Sharks. I mean, if I gotta call it on this one, I'll call it on this one, because we will be coming back to a lot of these zones. I mean, hell, we don't know how to climb yet. We still don't know how to climb Spyro. Zoe, do you have anything to teach me? Any wise words of wisdom from the fairy? No, but she will zap my ass. Fuck you, sheep. I hit you every time. Like, 4? Okay, there are 2 that are open currently. Maybe that's what they're counting. So how the fuck do I get 3 open? You sure you don't want to say anything there, buddy? I feel like I'm overlooking something really obvious. Oh, what the hell's up here? Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, I fucking see it now. Okay, this is where I get my quests. Your Majesty.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and hidden them in the tops of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast the doors off the towers. If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
Reach the top of the towers. The towers will open in order. Why is that difficulty 4? I have no clue, but I'll do it. Also, yes, he was called King Flippy. I did see that. That was very adorable. Nemesis was the more powerful tyrant as a whole. More powerful and more proficient. I mean, he was using fucking guns and shit. Mr. X, he was kind of just big, smashy tank dude. Which, yeah, not, effective. Honestly, oh, hey, there's Hunter. Alright, I'll do that later. It's probably a minigame. That was one thing I liked in Damnation, was getting to see, like, the BOWs fight each other, because, yeah, in Resident Evil lore, BOWs became a tool of terror, or a tool of supplementing armies. The video games kind of touch on that. I mean, hell, I mean, you got Resi 6, where it's like, yeah, no, these are literal, just, you know, Eastern European terrorist mercenaries using BOW shit. And getting fucked up because of it. The only one who wasn't was Jake, because, well, he was Jake. And I'm all down that hill and say I like RE6. Is it the best game ever? No. Am I saying RE9 has better combat? I see them as different enough to not really compare them 1-to-1. Now, the economy. I will agree with everyone. The economy in RE6 is fucked. Yeah, you won't hear that from me saying the economy's good. It really wants you to do the multiplayer, and it really wants you to do the, mercenaries. Problem is, no one's really doing the multiplayer. There is a lot of multiplayer options, I'll give them that much. Hell, you can fucking drop in other people's games as a jobber monster and try to kill them. Which is cool, but it is a little disorienting because you just get dropped randomly in their thing. I feel like that fucks up games more than anything. I would hope it doesn't cause people's games to close on them, but I could see it happening. Where the hell is Tower 2? Where's the second tower at, game? Oh, there's Tower 2. How the hell did I not... How did I miss that? Alright, buddy, let's get you out of here. I do like that they turn off so I can just get out of here. Makes my life so much easier. They experimented on her. What I'm talking about is how William kept mutating, becoming more... Oh. I assume, because, to be quite fair, I have not played the original RE2 yet. I played Remake 2. I played every Resident Evil game but RE2 Remake. I don't know why. I don't know why, that game just always avoids me somehow. But anyways, oh, you're not too difficult. I always assumed it was because of the damage he took over the course of the game. I don't know how much he would have mutated without, like, Leon and Claire fucking him up throughout the campaign. Because, I mean, hell, I'm going off RE2 Remake for this. When his wife comes out there and blasts him with the acid rounds, his body reacts. I always kind of assume that's, like, a thing with most BOWs in Resident Evil. Most of the big ones. Their mutations are caused through trauma. Obviously not mental trauma, I don't think. Then again, maybe. But physical trauma to, like, the body. Sort of like how, what does that where they, a wolf will chew its leg off. That's not what I'm looking for, but there's some type of bug that will essentially, over time, it's like shell hardened, so it wouldn't get killed. I'm trying to think what it was. It was some fucking centipede type thing. I remember seeing it because I used to watch Ants Canada or Ants Kingdom, whatever the fuck his channel was called. Don't know what happened to him. I just remember he had some really cool setups for his bugs. Okay. I want Capcom to take the combat from RE6 and use it for a new IP. Yes! Oh my goodness! Fucking yes! Unironically, Capcom. Other companies do this too, but Capcom does this so much. They'll have a cool combat system or a cool engine, and then they'll be like, anyways, that was good for one game. Alright boys, scrap it. Throw the source code out, we don't need it. Sort of like Konami with the Fox engine. What do you mean you're not using the Fox engine for MGS3? Fucking use the Fox engine. Or Yakuza with the Dragon engine. What do you mean you're not using the Dragon engine? Use the goddamn Dragon engine. It works really well. I mean, minus that time that the third game had to get it. Well, the third game wasn't Dragon engine, I don't think. By the time they ported it, and it's like, oh god, now it's just constant blocking. To be fair, you know, I don't expect developers to always anticipate what next gen's going to, or what later technology is going to bring. I mean, how many classic FPS games are hard as hell to run nowadays because, you know, modern systems? With the exception of Overlord 1 and 2. I don't know what black magic was on that, but Overlord 1 and 2 just really work well in modern systems. I don't know why. They just do. It's kind of impressive. But no, I was watching OrangeCast play Metal Gear Rise and Revengeance, and even he was like, okay, I don't know how to play this, but this is a really cool system. And let me guess, they threw this out and never did anything with it again. Pretty much. I mean, hell, fucking, ow. Ah, shit. Oh, we're good. Total War. Always remember that for Total Warrior, they took like a D team or a B team. They're like, hey guys, we're gonna give you 6 months. Make a custom engine using our Total War engine as a model. And make a video game. Okay. So we're going to make it to where we can have 300 guys run over a hill at like 300 in-game meters. And we're going to make sure it runs at 60 FPS. Coolio. And it works. Anyways, we're going to make 2 video games with this and never touch this engine again. What do you mean you're never going to touch it again? It was Total Warrior was a cool series. Bring it back, Creative Assembly. No. It's a mixture of both. G-Virus will constantly mutate whatever it infected, causing wounds just to make mutations that happen quicker. Ah. I always assumed there was some built-in thing to, like, keep it survive and keep it durable. I always wondered that, though, because it's like, you know, how many times in Resident Evil does a monster ultimately become, like, a big tentacled mess? It becomes Mundus from the end of Devil May Cry. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you were collecting these orbs. Please take this one.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Flippy. 9 orbs. Alright, Hunter. Where the hell is Hunter? Oh, wait a minute. I don't have a little dragonfly with me. Hey, my little dragonfly buddy. There we go. I'm gonna kill another sheep. There we go. It's blue. I always used to love the color blue as a kid, so I'd always try to keep him in blue health, not realizing how much I was fucking myself over. There we go. 400 to 400. How we doing? Alright, there are 4 more enemies to kill. I need 2... There's no way they're counting the sharks. They might actually be counting the sharks. I might have to kill the sharks again.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
I feel like this is how Steve Irwin died. I'm ready to tame the manta ray? Yes.
Great. Hop on his back and guide him through each of the rings of bubbles as it appears. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
I'll also try not to get killed. Poor Steve Irwin. I still miss him. Oh. Oh, so I just gotta follow him, okay. This isn't too difficult. I say playing the children's game. Got it.
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
Thank you. Thank you, Hunter. I'm glad that Hunter just has a bunch of orbs just laying around that he's like, no, Spyro, you gotta do my challenge. Hunter, aren't we trying to save the realm?
Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, good luck.
Hell yeah. Alright, Ray, let's fucking do this. This time I gotta do 9 levels like Dead Space. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, honestly. Again, it's because I didn't make it that far in Dead Space originally. I made it up to when the military vessel gets taken out, I think? Or no, right after the biolab, because I remember I killed the thing and then kind of saved, and either that's when the fire started, or I just never went back to it. I don't remember. The point is, a lot more mini-games in the end of Dead Space than I remember. Yeah, I don't remember any mini-games in 2.
Incredible. You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
I fucking hate Hunter. I hate him. Hunter, we're trying to save the goddamn realm, Hunter. What do you mean you have these in your flippers? I'm reminded of that time, fucking in Loki. Are those Infinity Stones? Yeah, we use them as paperweights. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a funny line out of context, but, in context. Yeah, that wasn't a really smart line. To be fair, I don't even know what the MCU is doing anymore. For a while, there was like, oh yeah, the MCU is pretty cool. You know, there were some good movies. You had, Captain America Winter Soldier. That was a fucking awesome movie. Iron Man 1, fucking awesome movie. Incredible Hulk, a pretty good movie. I have not seen... I haven't seen anything MCU in a long time. Last I heard was that they gave up on Blade, and honestly, much as it hurts me to say because I really wanted to see another Blade movie, so be it. So be it. Yeah. Look, I've accepted you're not going to find anyone as good as Wesley Snipes, but I also accepted the fact that you guys cannot write Blade. We're going to make it about his daughter, and he's going to be Muslim. What? What the fuck do you mean? Oh no. Yeah, I didn't kill those sharks, it just occurred to me. I actually forgot to kill them. I don't know if 100% eliminations are needed for this game. How much of a cake would it be for Isaac to survive the... Wait. Oh, how much of a cakewalk would it be for Isaac to survive the Resident Evil universe? Honestly? If he could survive Dead Space, I feel like he could survive Resident Evil. I mean, hell, he got so good at shooting limbs off, he could probably take heads off pretty easily. So let me see, did I get everyone in there? I'm missing some level around here. Okay, it doesn't list the kills, but I'll probably go back in at some point just 100% because I don't know if that matters. I am missing one level somewhere. Also, what the... Oh, yeah, that's right. Never learned to climb. Alright, what you got to tell me?
Hi, Spyro. This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
Okay, so I need talismans for this, not the orbs. Okay, then where the hell is this last level? You know, I was saying in the prior game that, oh wow, I wished it was a little more, you know, stuff to do in here. And, oh, I think I know what it is. It's this one. Hurricos. Yeah, honestly, I believe, honestly, Dead Space and Resident Evil Pro tags, I feel like they could pretty much switch back and forth. Oh no, little buddy. For the most part, I mean, Isaac, normal dude, survives Dead Space. Anyone from Resident Evil, basically normal dudes with combat training, could probably survive it.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you can find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. Okay, Tom Kenny, you lazy son of a bitch. That's just SpongeBob you're doing. Okay, that is just fucking SpongeBob. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
I love Tom Kenny. I love him. He's one of those voice actors I like finding and shit. Because, you know, some characters I'm a little more iffy on recognizing. But there's, Kelly, Tom Kenny. Not Kelly. Tom Kenny and, dude who does Spike Spiegel. I'm blanking on his name. Dude who does Spike Spiegel, fucking his voice is, like, identifiable whatever he's in. I feel like that's going to tie into some side quests. What the fuck is his name? Oh, well, okay. Should have hovered on that. I was like, is that SpongeBob? Well, technically Spyro here is voiced by SpongeBob also, but yeah, that's just fucking SpongeBob. Tom Kenny was like, okay, I'm voicing like 5 characters in this game. I'm gonna take it easy on one of them. Steve Blum, yeah. Steve Blum just has that man is cursed because he has a really good voice, but he struggles to hide it. Sometimes he does. Like, I didn't realize he does Starscream, but other times it's like, okay, that's Steve Blum. You're not able to hide it here, Steve. Yeah, we're happy to have you. Oh. Yeah, I suppose flaming the Metal Man probably wasn't my smartest idea there. Alright, where is he? There he is. There we go. Yeah, honestly, I don't remember this level. This is definitely not in the demo disc. It's weird because I remember playing Spyro 2, but I feel like some of the areas in Spyro 2 get reused, sort of, in the third game, and that's what's confused me a little bit on their design. Like, I remember one where you go around in a circle, and it's like there's lava and stuff. Oh, shit. There's lava and stuff you gotta worry about. I need a little more pep in my step for that one. Ah, fuck. I was trying to call it because I knew there wasn't enough height. Oh, that's cool. He patches up the robot. That's adorable. Also, why is that saying 2? Shouldn't I have, like, 3? Okay, I can probably just make a normal-ish jump here for this one. There we go. And from here, I can make it. I believe, Spyro. Yeah, belief doesn't always work out, though. Belief is good. Belief can get you pretty far in life, but, you know, sometimes you gotta just apply a little elbow grease to the problem. Yeah, I'll remember that spot's there and come back for it. Right, that didn't take that out. Oh, I see. I needed the fuses. Okay. Yeah, Derek, why don't you remember that? SpongeBob just told you what to do. Yeah, I feel like the developers were a fan of this level. Yes, we make that kind of joke. Speaking of fans, I don't know why I'm reminded of this, but is Overwatch 2 better? I haven't played it in a while. I know they added some new characters, like a fucking flying drone cat. I don't know, I need to do a 5-hour premium stream on Rumble, so it's like, multiplayer games, it's either going to be enlisted, hold fast, or Overwatch, and I haven't played Overwatch in a while, so I figured, maybe I'll go check it out. I used to really like Overwatch. Sadly, it just continually kept getting worse. And then they did the relaunch, and it's like, it's better? I enjoy it more. But then they started tweaking it again. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Can't we just leave good enough alone? No, I don't need, like, 1.2 seconds shaved off Winston's shield. It's like, I don't think it's really going to alter my game that much. But then they just keep doing it. It's like, okay, guys, I feel like we're over tweaking this again too much. You know, the problem that fucked us over the first time, you're kind of doing it the second time. Huh, monkey in the middle. You know, I've never actually seen anyone pull this on anyone. I've seen it in movies and shows, but never in real life. Mine. Oh, I was going to play ball with him. I was going to keep the tradition going.
Oh, these gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Okay, lightning stones, replace them all, activate our... Okay. Replace the lightning stones, catch thieves. Understood. Where do I put these? Oh. Okay. Simple enough. Shit. Also, why does it say 0 to 10? I should be started off on 2 or something now. Oh, it's probably the thieves I gotta get. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I kind of thought maybe they'd come and grab them. Because these balls are just sitting here. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't see any thieves. Not yet, anyways. To be fair, this isn't making any counter grow up, so this might be like a safe zone to just do it for something else. And then, as I move forward, we'll start encountering them. Okay, I need one more somewhere. Oh, he's beating feet. Okay, so I have to put him, draw him out, and then get him. Okay. Luckily, they're not too bright. They're not too bright and they're not too fast. Where the fuck you go? I hear him. There you are. Come here. You're going back in, buddy. You come here and you're going back in. Where the fuck I got you from? Where did I get you from? Over here. Spyro, please. Spit. Right in the correct spot. There we go. Okay, I've only taken out 3 of 10. Does anyone else want to show up? Or, oh, let me guess. They only spawn when I have, like, all of them in. Okay, I'm pretty sure I took one out down here. I put that one back. I don't see anything. Oh. Ah, there he is. Get back here, you thief. I hear another one. Where the fuck are you going? He's somewhere around here. I think I've been hoodwinked. Oh, Spyro's already got one. Hey, pick that up there, buddy. Just line up the shot. Yeah, it's kind of weird. The more I play this, the more I kind of want to play Kingsfield. I don't know why. Honestly, we might stream Kingsfield after this. I don't know. I was kind of thinking AC2, but Kingsfield. Well, no, actually, Kingsfield will do on its own because it's a kind of short game. Surprisingly, FromSoft games are not all that long, surprisingly. Because I remember Kai did Dark Souls in like 9 hours, and I was sad, like, you can beat Dark Souls in 9 hours? I cannot beat Dark Souls in 9 hours, chat. We're probably going to be 3 streams for Dark Souls. If we're lucky. I am not particularly good at that one. I gotta figure out how to get Demon Souls to run. Where the fuck is he? I heard the alarm. Like, don't get me wrong, I would like to play the PS5 version of Demon Souls, but I kind of want to play the OG. And I do own it. I just need to fix up the PS3 and get that working. I heard an alarm. Alright, I guess we're good. I will say, Demon Souls is actually really fun. The bit I did play of it, I really enjoy it, honestly, more than Dark Souls. I don't know if that's heresy to say, but I did enjoy it a fair bit. I like the little shield enemy that was just a giant mess of slimes forming a phalanx. That was actually really cool. I didn't like the spider boss fight, though. That one where it's just, you gotta follow the pattern. A lot more of the enemies in that game were pattern-based. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, it says kill 4 more, but they're not coming. Oh, there's one. Okay, I think the last few over here, they want to get over here and get this shit. Oh, hear him. I think he stole. Ah, there he is. Alright, 9 to 10. Where's the last one at game? Come on. We can end this right now. Hey, wait, he's behind me. There he is. Yeah, taking the active camera is the right idea, because whenever I sprint, it just immediately snaps around. I like that. That's good. Good design. I mean, better design would be having it on the other, the right analog stick that does nothing. Yeah, nothing. The right analog stick is just there. Alright, Tom Kenny, I fixed your electrical grid.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
Hell yeah. I died at the Lisa boss fight in RE1 Remake. I haven't saved since the beginning of the underground courtyard area. Oh no. Or are you trying to go for like the best score possible where you beat in like 3 or 4 saves? If so, good luck. I will say one thing, I fucked that up. One thing in favor of RE1 and it like challenge runs, it's a short game. It is not that long of a game. I don't know why Okay, we're not dealing with a Spyro 1 hitbox, I see. You know, I should probably just follow this to see if it even leads to anything. I might just be fucking around losing lives for no reason. Oh yeah, no, this doesn't lead to anything. I think I can safely ignore that. I don't think I gotta worry about that anymore. Oh, how did I miss you? Somehow I randomly miss one random orb everywhere. Okay. Can't do shit about this until I can, yeah, blow it up with probably a power up there. Yeah, RE1 is really good for challenge runs, because, yeah, it's a pretty short, brisk little game. I actually like it quite a bit. It's long when you first go in, because you're like, I don't know where the hell anything is, but once you get a general gist of the layout, it's like, oh, cool. And then you can play Advance and have it all be randomized. At least I assume Advance randomizes it. Advance either randomizes it, or just switches it around, I don't remember. And to be fair, if you really want to play RE1, you know, multiple times not knowing where stuff is, technically, you can play the Japan original, the American original, the American Director's Cut, the DualShock edition, you know, for that awesome music. I love the fact that it was oh, this guy, he's the Japanese Mozart, he's deaf, but he makes excellent music. I'm just sat here like, he does? This is the excellent music? And then it turns out, no, he's not deaf. He just paid someone to write all the music for him. Oh. Honestly, I kind of want to know then, who the fuck made the basement theme? Because I would have assumed a deaf man made that. What do you mean someone was paid to make this? No, I was just overconfident myself. I was just like, I do the boss fight in the first try. I did not do it in the first try. No. I actually need to play RE1 Remake. I've played it. Did I ever beat RE1 Remake? I honestly don't remember. I know I didn't beat RE0. That's another one I haven't finished. Alright, so RE2 Original, RE0, and technically RE1 Remake, because I can't remember. I think those are the only mainline Resident Evil games I haven't played. All the rest I've played. I've played all the other ones. Hell, for the longest time, I thought RE1 was the only Resident Evil game. And then I saw RE2 at a friend's house, and it's like, there's a sequel. And then, for some reason, for reasons I cannot explain, I had a PSP, and I was like, you know, I'm going to buy RE3. Why RE3 and not RE2? I have no clue.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't sure how much of this game we were gonna play through. It doesn't give me a percentage, I don't think. Nah, it doesn't give me a percentage. I will say that the worlds are a little longer in this one here, so yeah, one world per stream actually adds up. Because, yeah, we've been going for over 3 hours, so yeah, that works out for me. I took out all the enemies, meaning the device should be usable now. Yeah, what is this? Oh. Okay, I see. Not exactly the power-up I wanted, but it's the power-up we got. I guess you can call me a gear grinder because we're grinding it to a halt. Give. Funny thing, the basement theme actually becomes pretty good sounding if you just change the instrument that's used. Look it up when you get the chance. I will look it up. What instrument did they use for it? A trombone? I assume it's a trombone, but I could be wrong about that. Also, I might be mistaken what a trombone actually is. Okay, now, if I wanted to do this, where would I have to go? Because we got these steps. Oh, that's going to be hell to get over. Okay, is there anything out here I need to smash? There is that little chunk right there I'm struggling to get to, though. Maybe I got a platform around this side. Yeah, I'm seeing a platforming segment. That or I'm supposed to do it from this side, but I would hope not, because getting up there is a little difficult. I maybe gotta make it from there, but I don't think I get enough height. Yeah, I'm not getting enough off that. Can I get enough off this? Nope. Nah, not enough. We're just tickling it with our nose. We're not getting any height. Alright, so where are the other two at I need to smash? Let's see, there's a power-up, so shoot this way. Yes. No. Definitely a no, but hold on a minute. If I went the platform, it'd be over here, I think. Alright, not quite. I'm definitely overlooking some stuff in the levels right now, and also we still haven't learned how to climb. It must be a World 2 thing. Pretty sure there's a few more fans I need to stop. Wait a minute, oh, why did I stop the fans? Oh, okay, I'm seeing it now, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the dream. Still dreaming, but I'm seeing it. Okay, somehow I get up high and I can use the fan blades, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, there's two out here. That's what I was looking for. Hello there. Not quite sure I get to you, but I'll figure that out. I don't know, but someone decided to change the instrument and made it sound, pretty haunting. Perhaps it will sound good. I have faith it'll sound good. Shit, where are these at? Oh, yeah, it's both right there. I can probably just turn and hit the one immediately. There we go. Alright, now the other one, a little more of a tight turn, but I think we can do it. There we go.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Okay, glide over to the factory. That didn't seem too difficult. Also, it should give me the last few gems I need. Alright, there's that bit there I can platform, and then there's the bit along there. I'm assuming that's for the quest, and... Or maybe not, actually. There's just some items over there. Oh! Yeah, probably should have observed the pattern first. Oh, hello there. What are you doing up here?
Spyro, you've done well so far. You can have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
Okay, I'm assuming that's... I assume that's breaking the fans.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the triangle button during a glide to hover and get extra height.
Press triangle when you're very close to windmill, or you won't make it. Okay. Simple enough. It's not that difficult. There we go. I would say the platform in Spyro 2 is actually really nice. It's cozy. Kind of curious what this looks like in, shit. Yeah, I fucked that up. Kind of curious what this looks like in Reignite Trilogy. Again, Reignite Trilogy, as far as I'm aware, did a really good job on a lot of stuff. I think the only thing it did that was weird is it replaced the machine guns in Gnork's place, and it's like, why? Well, I don't think the children are going to be hurt by seeing an LMG or a pineapple grenade. I feel like this is going to be used somehow. Oh, well. Okay, game, give me a shortcut, why don't you? Yeah. We're gonna ignore that, keep fucking this jump up. We're gonna strike it from the records. It's not gonna exist. Okay, I was speeding a little too much there. Oh yeah, fucking doy. You have a shortcut. Okay, I didn't think this through. Where the hell do I go now? Oh, okay, I see. There we go. Hey, Zoe. Yeah, it's nice that they gave the fairy a name. I wonder if during development if they planned on having like multiple, or if they decide no, we'll just have one. Well, one's more than enough. Oh, shit.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
That was the most SpongeBob you have sounded like so far, Tom Kenny. Is Tom Kenny? I take it Tom Kenny's still alive. Yeah, it was the creator of SpongeBob that passed away. Okay, honestly, it was a Decker Shadow review. I'm trying to remember what it was called. It was something clown. It was when he was doing one of his clown phases of reviews. There's one with Tom Kenny, and Tom Kenny plays an asshole character in the film, and the whole time he just sounds like SpongeBob. I need to look up what it was called, but it was a funny movie.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
I will take that. And with that, I do believe I'm done with this world. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of surprised we've been able to 100% all these, as many worlds as we have, given that, you know, we're lacking abilities. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, in my defense, I thought I was over top of it. SpongeBob and Spyro. Yeah, no, Tom Kenny voices, well, one, he actually voices Spyro. in this game. All subsequent Spyro titles, he voice acts Spyro. Alright, now I just need to remember where I'm supposed to go to get out of here. Well, okay, I say all subsequent. I don't know if he voices in the... Oh, he doesn't do the reboot trilogy. That's Elijah Wood for some reason. And I want to say in Hero's Tale and the other one he does, though. Yeah, I understand. You know, you guys are getting bullied. I feel like I'm just instituting new power. I'm just showing up, taking out the existing power, and putting in a more dickheads. Also, welcome back, Sori. Just time for the boss.
Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Spyro, jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Crush's dungeon. I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole if I can catch them. Good luck.
Hey, Spyro, you go down there and take on the dangerous dragon or whatever. I'm gonna just throw sheep down a hole. Thank you. Very helpful. Well, to Crush's dungeon I go. I assume that's the blue one. Maybe it'll be the green one. No, it's the blue one. Also, we will be ending after this, but we will be opening up with...
Castle dungeon, Spyro. I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There. That's the last orb in place. Now, let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah, how about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me! Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons. Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, oh my! I can't see the switch! I think I've broken my glasses!
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
To all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar, quickly!
No! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! No! You despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah, I would have gone after him. But didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
You know, I love how little Hunter actually does the help in these games. And yet he still gets the bunny girl in the third game.
Glimmer!
Good idea. We better go right now.
Entering Crush's dungeon. Oh, I like that. Instead of flying, we're just falling. It is getting a little late. I don't know. Ooh, shit. I don't think we're going to do AC2 tonight, but we will do AC2 tomorrow. Ow. I fucked that up. Oh, yeah. Do your little stomp attack. Boink. Boink. That was easy. Oh, I think I see what I'm supposed to do. There we go. I just gotta catch him. Yeah, get out before you can hit me. Dumbass. There we go. I like that Ripto's just watching this like, ah yes, my elite warrior will take you out. Watches his elite warrior just get himself killed. What the hell is this? Ow. You know, at least I can hit him, even if I'm hit. Though we are down to 1 life, so, you know, if she wants to throw a sheep down, there we go. I'm assuming he's going to do 3? No, he only does 2. Boom. Right up the ass. And I got a sheep, too. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this boss is off to a pretty rocky start in his minion classes, if this is how he's doing. Alright, red means fire, blue means lightning. Fair enough. Ow. A little too close there. Oh, she's chasing me now. Oh, no. There we go. Reminder that IGN said Spyro is like Dark Souls. I just want to put that out there as a reminder. I say as I take damage. Ow. Oh, I might kill... Fuck. Ah, we're 2 balls away. Isn't that always the case? Boink. Boink. Yeah, you got nothing on me, big guy. I know your patterns. Yeah, I will stand by that the boss fights in this game are actually really good. They're a major improvement over the last game's boss fights. Yeah, the last game only really had like 2 boss fights. All the rest were just levels. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. There we go. Caught him right on the tip of the flames. Honestly, I really shouldn't do any damage, you know. It's like hovering your hand over flames. It's not really going to do any damage. But yeah, as long as I get my hit in, I don't care. I'm not complaining. Ow. Oh, fuck. Ow. I could use that sheep right about now. Oh, there's a sheep. Where'd you go? Where the hell did that sheep go? There it is. Okay, we'll get him on the blue. Blue's pretty easy to close the distance on. Red, nah, not so much. Not so much on the older red. Could you stop? There we go. Oh, this reminded me of the caveman fight in Conker's Bad Fur Day. I don't know. Probably the Giant Club. That's probably the thing that's selling you on it right now. Bonk. There we go. Oh, shit. I keep thinking I take one orb off whenever I burn him. Not the case, as you can see. Balls. Crush defeated.
Now, Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Gulp will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Gulp, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? The roof? Gulp, get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
Right, so we basically won. In Autumn Plains.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. If Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that. Boo. Ah! Why, you...
Yeah, I love that. It's like, Mario, the princess is in another castle, Mario. Spyro. Anyway, so Ripto just fucked off and took over a different castle. Man, your royalty really doesn't believe in guards, do they? Yeah, but here we are in the autumn area. More levels to play, and we are... Oh, Crystal Glacier. Why do I remember that name? I don't know why. We will be coming back to this, probably not this week. Probably next week, though. Again, this is probably gonna be a 3-stream game, because I think there's 3 worlds. Honestly, shorter than I remember. But, all things considered, I think this has been a very fun stream. I want to say thank you to everyone who has come out. I will flip us on over right now. Not my best thumbnail, but it's okay. I kind of thought I should have edited Spyro in somewhere. Probably should have, but oh, I didn't want to make it too cluttered. We will not be doing AC2 tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to try and get up early so we can do a double stream, because we were supposed to double stream today, but whatever. But yeah, I hope to see you all tomorrow. I hope you all have a great day, and if you're on Rumble, we will be raiding people, so look out for that. Let's go out on a little... I don't know what the fuck this song's called. It's from Sonata Arctica. Fun stream. Yee. Yeah, I've been having fun streams lately. But yeah, let's go out on this. So, good night, everyone. See you Friday, and I'll see you all Monday when hopefully I'll have videos coming out. Because my editor decides, oh yeah, no, I want to work on this PC. I don't want to be broken. Bye. Bow bow.
Today fucking sucks. Tomorrow might not. How to find out? Be there. Never kill yourself.